Hello there everyone, welcome. Can I get some screams? No one's even screamed yet. No, there's this giant text informing you that you must scream if you love Poland and no one's screaming. But I am streaming. Hello everyone, welcome back. Basecam initiated. Welcome back. Welcome back to our Poland-Lithuania campaign in Divergences of Darkness Fan Fork. I want someone to subscribe or gift a sub or use their Prime so I can show you what the alert is. We need to get that right now. I'll wait. I think we need to wait for a few more viewers, so expect a nice long comfy intro. Hello everyone. Need background music on. Thank you very much.
AIM159 gifted a tier 1 sub to Spage T-lol.
Thank you very much, AIM, for gifting the sub. There it is. The football alert is gone. It's replaced by the Scream If You Love Poland alert, which we actually used to have. I did a stream a while ago, last year, as Poland-Lithuania and Napoleon's Legacy in a multiplayer campaign. Great campaign, I think. Had some problems, but it was pretty fun overall. A spam bot campaign. But I bet none of you were there. I bet none of you watched that. The football tag is gone, the football alert is gone. This is now a Polish stream. Welcome everyone. How is everyone doing on this? What day is it? Sunday, of course. Hello. The word kurwa was alerted to the automatic moderation on Twitch under misogyny. So there you go. That's what Twitch thinks of Poland. Clamping down on their much loved words. Anti-Polish behaviour. Anti-Polish. Whatever you call it. They're so unoppressed they don't even have a word for their oppression. But they should have. Oh my god, you do it with with the V now and it also flags it. For God's sake. So we're right back into this campaign. It's been fun, it's been enjoyable, it's been exciting. We got King Chadislav, Chadislav. We've got the new emote, the Chud Gun emote, which has become an absolute hit. It became a hit on our discussion stream on YouTube, where I actually also made it an emote for YouTube channel members. For the YouTube streams we do occasionally, we have discussion streams. Speaking of discussion streams, we're going to have another one this Thursday, everyone. Me and Piechucker are coming back.
Spudgoo 4 GigaChad.
Thank you very much, Awake Lol. The length of the alert might be too long compared to the size of the GIF. I'm going to try and shorten that. Appreciate the 2 months of tier 1 subbing. Thank you. If that's an RU at the end of your name, this might not be the stream to watch after, well, given what we're about to do to that part of the world. Hopefully. Going to play more TTD with him. That's in the pipeline. We're going to do it maybe in the upcoming weeks and months. I definitely want to get it back because I actually have... It's not RU for Russia. Oh, we're good then. You're fine. You can watch. There's nothing to... no trigger warning necessary for what we're about to do. Let me just change my streaming overlay thingy on Stream Elements. Hello the Beambot, most reliable viewer. So I'm just going to edit the sub alert a little bit. Who keeps pinging me on Discord? Oh, it's Diplo for a game. I'm going to tell you about a multiplayer, a Vic2 multiplayer I just did, but it's a very special one, but I'll tell you about it in a minute or two after I get this alert fixed. Subscriber alert settings, alert duration, move it down to about 4 seconds. I could easily just hit preview, but I also want to encourage a real sub. Now I'll do a preview. Okay, everyone, this is a fake sub. I think we could reduce that to 3 seconds, down another second. And then we're fine. Okay, there we go. Just to avoid a pointless black screen thing on the top right there. So when is the winged hussar charge happening? When we attack Moscow, probably. Painting Warhammer and Spudstream best afternoon. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. Right, so North FC will still be an emote, don't get me wrong. It is. Alright, okay. I decided I couldn't be bothered writing an intro text for the stream. We know what the situation is. We have a fat Commonwealth. We have Russians to the east. We have Bohemians and Brandenburgians and Scandinavians to the west. We have a puppet. We've achieved most of the actual event chains. What we have going forward now are further decisions which will appear. I've had it confirmed by the maker of the mod. Sorry, thank you. Thank you very much for the round of applause. Thank you. You will, in fact, get more decisions and events to conquer more of Russia as Poland in this situation. So we've got that to look forward to. We're just map painting now, and it's very fun. Building a good country, built a nice industry, you have socialists in power, it's genius. We're going to take the Baltics as well. We're in full map painting mode. And that's what it's all about sometimes. So, welcome back everyone. Welcome back to PLC. I want to tell you, still no trains though. No, we do have them in our Poland area. We're playing open TTD over here. We've got some railways, especially in the land of Bohemia that we just conquered. They actually have level 3. So, there you go. Okay, everyone. This is a very interesting thing that we just did the other day I'm going to tell you about. So, yesterday evening, I hosted, I think, yeah, I pretty much organised it myself, more or less. So, with a couple of helpers. But, let's build some forts. What we did yesterday was an Open Vic internal multiplayer match. We played World War I. I played it with the Open Vic team. 11 other people on it. And they're rapidly developing Open Vic. Check out the community server !Open Vic. And a lot of the people in it had never played multiplayer before. There were a couple more experienced people. In fact, one of them, Joe, my old friend, going back over 10 years when he first introduced me to Vic2 multiplayer. I was playing Germany, he was Russia. We had an absolute blast, and the total casualties I got to in World War I, fucking total casualties in the War Analyzer, 56 million. 56 million casualties in this World War I we played yesterday. Didn't stream it. I recorded it, but I don't know if I'll make a video because I'm focusing on Bavaria right now. And I posted the War Analyzer in the showcase. So that is just a random anecdote. We just had a great time. I have to admit, the World War I that we had yesterday, just this Open Vic game, from mostly people who had never really played Victoria 2 multiplayer, it turned out to be much better, a genuinely amazing war, and it turned out to be better than almost any other World War I game I've played with the actual sweaty multiplayer community. It was really good. Finally eroded enough to make a Twitch account. Thanks for all the vids. I welcome, and thanks for making an account just for me. Solipsist. Glad you enjoy the vids. So that World War One game we had, that's just I wanted to mention that just as another reminder that OpenVic is just proceeding along nicely. Highly motivated, coding well, bringing in people, just great stuff. All the people on that are absolute legends, doing just brilliant work out of the passion. And I think it was important to actually host a Victoria 2 multiplayer game in that team just to remind everyone what they're doing, remind everyone what they're recreating, give them a great example of fun and enjoyment in the game that they're trying to recreate. To remind them, oh my god, this was amazing. It motivates them even more. So, how's the economy going to work in OpenVic? Well, that's a big complicated question, isn't it? But maybe soon we'll have an OpenVic stream discussion, and you can ask questions to members of the team who are better placed to answer. But obviously the goal is recreation, so it's going to work very similarly to actual Victoria 2 economy. But expect there to be options and different things to toggle as well. So keep in mind that there will be options and stuff. That's the main thing. Right, so I think we're about ready to unpause. Hello Zamatgal. Just unpause the game here. You're pretty much here for the start of the stream, Zamatgal, for once. Got a lot of land to cut. We have 7.03 million accepted pops, which is very nice. Galician, Ashkenazi, Malorushian, Lithuanian, Litvan. So, my accepted cultures are this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And the Ashkenazi, who are spread out everywhere but don't have any provinces where they have enough to be a recognisable portion. We don't have the North German Balters. That's the one thing we're missing out on, really. We do have a lot of Polish people or Lithuanian people within the Balter land, so we pretty much can get all the admin efficiency we need there. I doubt we'll ever get them accepted, but that's alright. Don't need them. What are we doing now? How strong is Scandinavia? Very strong. Bigger army than me. I underestimated them in the last war. I thought they would probably have their armies shipped off in colonies and stuff, but they really fucking... They messed me up in the last war. Reply of the Cossacks. Stanislav, despised by God and the people, King of Poland, footstool of the Lithuanians and Ruthenians, locksmith of Prussia, cook of Masovia, wheelwright of Samagotia, drunkard of Kiev, the drunkard of Kiev, swineherd of Volhynia, the sausage of Podolia, the pederast of Podlasie, beggar of Livonia, prostitute of Smolensk, knave of Severia, and great fool of Chernihiv. We report to you that we have no thoughts of surrendering to you, but are bravely, manfully, and eternally resolved to fight you, your sycophants, all your followers, and especially you, who can be compared not to a fellow, but rather to a cursed old woman, if one may even call you so. The Cossacks refused a request for them to surrender. They just fucking roasted me. They just absolutely roasted me. So, what does this do? The Cossack and Tatar problems. Is a Sloboda... I lose cores. I lose cores! Hey, what? Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I lose cores? Oh my god, I lost cores all over Ukraine and shit. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Give me a break. Give me my cores back. Do I have any decisions? This is another event chain. And I actually thought the event chains were over. Here we go. The Cossack and Tatar problems. It has become apparent that indirect control of the Cossack and the Tatar lands is not only infeasible but impossible. So long as they are not monitored by constant security presence, they will lapse back into nomadism, brigandry, pestering our settled communities with raids and other such menaces. We can only take permanent control of these lands through an extensive colonization... Oh, here we go. Colonization Program 1, which will require military protection in order to be completed. We have devised a plan to establish a series of militarized voivodships along the frontier. where the native populations will be forced to sedentarize and will be joined by communities of armed Polish settlers. Fucking brutal. There we go. Can I get a chud gun in the chat? Age of nationalism. Also, this is laggy as fuck. It's very laggy right now. But it seems to have just improved right when I said that. I don't know. The lag has fallen. So, we've got interesting things happening with the Cossack lands. I wonder if this will result in us getting accepted pops here. I doubt it. Maybe we can get bigger movement. You will live in a house, you will grow potatoes, you will pay taxes, and you will like it. Damn right. We're ruining the way of life of the Cossacks. We're forcing them to live in the pod. Let's fucking do it. Scream if you love Poland. Let's get railroads, eh? It's about time. Come on. Get some railroads. That'll go well. We're going to force the Cossacks to go on trains instead of horses. That's exactly what we're all about now. You will get on a train, you will live in a house, and you will like it. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. So I'm pleasantly surprised that there is more event chain stuff to do with these Cossacks and everything. I'm looking forward to it. At some point, I also want to attack Scandi, or the rest of the Baltics. And of course we have many other great plans. It's still September, by the way. Sub if you love Poland. Klaus Schadesschwab. That's me. Will I have new decisions now? I might actually. Do I? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh whoa 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 whoa! Oh my god, I do. You're so true. It's so right. Island check. Nitra allied me. Slovakia. They just have Slovak, but they're still named Hungarian. Island check. It started with 7.51k. We're now over 60k. Hey, whoa, nice one. We've got a lot of decisions. A lot. So create the Don Voivodship. I can do all these things if I don't have unclaimed cores. So what unclaimed cores do I have? What do I have cores on that I don't own? Bet for when it'll reach 69k. You can't really make an open-ended bet like that. Hello, Deepbrig. Dettbrig. So all of these can be done if I do not have unclaimed cores. But I'm not seeing it. Is it meaning I have to own the cores of the places in question that I'm conquering? Could it be that? But no, it can't. I think it means my own cores. Don't know, it's a very strange one, this. Before or after X year and month? Nah. I'll give it time and then maybe later I'll do one. So, anyone in the chat help me decipher these decisions? There's one province in Romania. Oh, really? Is it? Oh, okay, right. Well spotted, mate. Hello, Gregory. Well spotted him in Uto. VIP this man. No. We don't hand out VIPs. You have to earn VIP with channel points. I've stuck to this. Like I'm not lowering the requirements for VIP. I'm sticking to it. It's a very high standard. Hello, Aznada. Does this mod have the decision to annex cores from spheres? No. Really, I don't think so. However, I think there's a very compelling argument for me to be allowed to, you know where I'm going with this. You know where I'm going with this. I think we have a possibility of You know, chat. You know what I mean, chat. A little. Oh wait, sorry. I have to rehost. My game's glitching out. Wait, sorry. My game. I'm out of sync. Wait. I had to rehost there. It's just a. Oh, I've got all the decisions. Wow. Oh. What were we talking about with a little bit of Romanian land? I always had it. I had an event earlier in 1842 to get that, and I did. Hello, Lanticuco. So is that what Ludi allegedly does then? Remember we keep talking about that rent free? Is he more like that rather than going openly, you know, what I normally do? So anyway, we did that. I think I'll be real with you all now. I'll be real with, you know, I'll be real about it. I mean, there's clearly a legitimate case to console command that to me. I mean, I created this Romania. It's completely my controlled puppet. There's no decision, there's no mechanism for me to actually get that land without literally releasing it and declaring war on it. Allegedly did more than that, Samako. Are there any events around the Puppet Russia you can form? We already had that decision, but I think we have that decision actually. But I've decided not to use it. Because I don't want a puppet at all. I want to direct fucking conquer everything. The Murderer of Moldavia. He's got a lot of different nicknames from the Cossacks. Isn't that event we got where they just roasted Chadislav? Based on a real thing the Cossacks did. There's that famous thing where they rejected a surrender. And they wrote a letter, there's a painting. I don't know anything about it, but I know that this is something that happened. Greg Eli. Is it Eli as in Eli? You're not like an Italian Greg. Gregory. So I'll just call you Greg. How about that? To the Ottomans. Surely we have some Cossack experts in the chat to fill me in on the info. So, in any case, Gregorio. We've got several decisions now. Some of them cost a bit of cheeky infamy. If we can do it in a sort of order where it's closer to me and then working outward. I think the first one we might want to do is the Chernigov. If there's one here. I think Kharkov. That's here. I think that's the Sloboda Ukraine host, so that might be the good one to start with. No infamy. Oh, it's Hamatgal. You thought English X equals Russian X. It would be Hamatgal. Any Cossacks? Do we have any Cossacks in the chat? Any Cossacks in the chat who are sitting in their pod on their computer consuming streams after being forced away from your nomadic life? Bet break. You're Tatar. Oh, that's really cool. Do you actually speak a Tatar language? Oh, that's amazing. When I made the first No Guy Horde video featuring Bad Frank, I can't remember how I got this, but I ended up contacting someone who knew a No Guy speaker person who spoke a No Guy language. You know all about that? You saw me put that in the video? Because I put some No Guy words and No Guy language in the video. Can I get fish and chips with tartar sauce? Yeah, that's really nice. Really interesting cultures out there. So, we do have a Cossack in the chat. So what do you know about that ancient painting of the Cossacks rejecting a surrender to the Ottoman Sultan or something? Give me the rundown on that. Anyway, let's do the Kharkov in Polish. So Sloboda Ukraine host loses cores. We have... No! No, 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 no. I want to annex it. Why do I create these? No. Wait, that's wrong. Why am I doing that? Oh, prepare the land for integration into the Commonwealth. Okay, it's fine. Never mind. We'll do it. We'll do it. Then we create the Zaporozhye Voivodship. That's fine. Okay. I get it. I get it. It's annoying that we have to lose land and regain it. Because that means... And then what's this one? The Don Sich. This means that, basically... I've built loads of troops out of this region already, and they're going to be gone. Look, Zaporozhian troop there. A bit annoying in that regard. Look at that! Look at all my troops! Saw the title, and because of my Polish obligation I shall scream Polska Górom. Polska Komisariat Ukraina. We are doing a number on this region. And then conquer. Oh, this is a new declaration of war on Donetsk coast. We're attacking the we're attacking the Donbass now, everyone. Haha. We're doing that. This one costs 3 infamy because we're actively declaring a war. And then do we have any more that we don't have access to yet? Yes. When I have Azov, I can conquer the Akhtuba host, which is this one. So when I own Rostov, I can go here. And then presumably I can also conquer fucking Kazan. There's also the Astrakhan Khanate if I own Azov. So I can... I don't know what the Astrakhan Khanate is here. Is it Kazan? Attacking Donbass. Some centuries too early. Yep. Oh, what the f... They changed colour. Oh, wow, they changed to Polish. Oh, I like that a lot. I really like that. A big fan of what just happened. It changes the colour. It really looks like a Polish puppet. Damn. This mod has a lot of surprises. Pleasant surprises. I've lost so many little tiny individual troops here and there because of this. Didn't know Poland had so much content in Fan Fork. Yeah, they do. I don't know what it would have been if we didn't go for Stanislav. I think the content is built around Stanislav a lot. There's a lot of content around him if you take him. I don't know what happens if you take the sort of pro-nobility conservative options. Now let's conquer the Donetsk host. 24.9 infamy. I'm not caring about infamy, by the way. We're almost all sounds and steps, you pronounce them like H. Oh, really? Oh. So it was actually the Russians that brought the ch in there. Cossacks liked raiding Crimea, which was tributary state of the Ottomans. One time they even raided Constantinople on fucking riverboats. The Sultan was really pissed that he couldn't do anything about it. Ah. There you go. The more you know. Thanks for the info. Stanislav the Manislav. I don't know, Slicknick, exactly which countries have the most content. One thing is for sure though, most countries have fucking tons of content. I mean, every great power has loads of content. I played Aragon, loads of content. Commonwealth, loads of content. Plantagenet, loads of content. The question is, which country doesn't have loads of content in this mod, I think. The enemy started to cycle. I saw it. Swiss game, when? Atlantia has decent content. Yes, Atlantia is a playthrough at some point, yeah. I've heard they have a lot of good content. Here come the Romanians to help me out. See, my loyal Romanian ally, even when I do a cheeky transfer of a region. Stay loyal. Next update is Inca's update. The Incas already have loads of content. What more? What more can they add? Oh, we're about to get an industrial upgrade. This is Atlantia. Oh. This Atlantia is a big Atlantia. That's a gross Atlantiums. They normally just have a small region. The death of the Red Sultan? So, oh my god, this is Zorao. This is Islamic Zorao, by the way. That's a playthrough as well. An Islamic Zorao into Reconquest of China playthrough sounds fucking fun. I really can't wait to do that. Let's not even read that event, just so we just focus. When the time comes for that playthrough, we'll see all the stuff. So let's do an industrial upgrade. Pay for industrial techs. 1.5 million for mechanical production. It's worth it. Even if it's just loads of money for one tech. Given how much money is worth in the game compared to how much tech is worth, that's worth it. Beyond Bohemia game. Oh god, Bohemia sounds like an absolutely miserable country. Maybe I can turn it around though. I've only ever seen death, misery and destruction from Bohemia. Can't build the next level of railroads. Why is that? Hey, yeah, why can't I build railroads? That's weird. I just... Oh no, it's the invention, you absolute chud gun. Can I get a chud gun in the chat? Didn't get the invention. Bover playthrough, yeah. It's Pulver. I finally showed off our new chud emote on a community post today. Pop growth. Oh, we didn't get the railroad tech. Come on. We got to keep our borders safe. We got to build forts. Hmm. 350 new events. Damn. Maybe I could make the Incas my next playthrough just to celebrate their new release.
Spudgu Forsoy IHECKIN love Poland Spudgu Forsoy.
Thank you, Paul Fox, very much for the 20 months. Thanks for screaming because you love Poland. I think that's a PDM thing, 3-0 Luku. Must be a PDM. Yeah, I don't really see the point of making railroads an invention. Oh my god, we have cement issues! Oh shit. It's actually... Niederschlesien itself is actually the perfect region to build. Do I not have the tech? Wait. Where's the invention for... we're getting that. We annex that. There you go. Donetsk host. I have to make that into a Voivodship as well, actually. So I'll do that first. Wait. Just to make sure. Okay. Yeah, very clever. Interchangeable parts. I'll look in a second. I was just making sure here, because my next decisions to conquer more land required me owning Azov, so I was just making sure that if I made the Donetsk Voivodship, it wouldn't prevent it. But it has very clever mod. It has a specific... Where did they go? Where did the decision go? Did it not work? Okay, it's still there. They have a specific requirement here that says if the Donetsk Voivodship owns it. Perfect. Interchangeable parts. So, could it be the one I don't have? That gives me machine parts, wool, fabric, sugar, lumber, steamer shipyards. No? Where's my fucking Cement in this mod. Is it in this one? No. Could it be? Monitors, ironclads. I don't know, lads. Industrial... Oh, commerce. Could be commerce. Commerce raiders. And look at that. The Donetskian Voivodship becomes purple as well. Love it. Oh my god. There they are. Right there. Cement factories under private banks. How does that make a single shred of sense to have cement factories come out of fucking private banks? Come on. That's the massive backlog in my industry right now. That just doesn't add up. It's fucking private banks. The bankers are behind cement, everyone. Big cement is bought and paid for by big finance. We all know this. That's a PDM moment. I'm not blaming DoD Fan Fork. Well, I can blame DoD Fan Fork for taking PDM. Why do I have an army in Romania? I guess they were just there to defend it. Hungary, still not a big fan of me. I own one of their cores. Do I? No, they don't have cores on that. They don't have cores on Nitra and my region. So Hungary can actually coexist with me as a goods feeling. There you go. Unless I just give Romania all its cores. Don't know. I could puppet Nitra as well. Nitra doesn't have its core on this. Cores are just perfect. So, Alright, okay, so... You know, we're ignoring infamy now, so let's just continue our conquest rampage. There's no reason not to. Just declare war. Don't have to be at peace to do them, okay. Clearing infamy. I'm happy to pay money and prestige to clear infamy. At least I'm getting some little drawback for doing it. Justification for private bank tax is that the first cement factories in the US were all constructed with business charters and private loans. I've managed so far without business charters and private loans. We've gotten quite far in this country without them. So far, I must say. So, I have to be at peace to do these little things to declare the wars. Is this Kazan? No, it's not Kazan. It's Astrakhan. And Astrakhan is blocked off by Kazan. Astrakhan has cores. Okay, I've got an idea. PDM apologist in chat. I've got an idea. I'm going to justify on Kazan to liberate the cores of Astrakhan. Is it Astrakhan, since you were saying that? But, give the cores of Astrakhan back so I can use my event. There's Hungary. Hungary's finally come round to me. They like me. Finally, I'm popular with the Hungarians. So, that's what I'll do. Does free people work like that? There's my railroads, by the way. There's my railroads. Look at that. Finally, developing these swamps. I'll even develop Romania. Okay. Yeah, conquer the Astrakhan Khanate. Well, I can't release anything out of this yet. Kazan, I'm going to try freeing people. On... Oh my god, there's a pronunciation nightmare. Moscow allies me. I'm going to just try this, okay? I'm going to try freeing people. Give the Astrakhan Khanate back its land. And then attack the Astrakhan Khanate so I can use the events to get the Astrakhan Khanate. A very strange way of doing things, but I'm going to give it a go. Oh, we're taking this. We're taking the Mammal Convention. It's good to take that since we don't care about infamy. There we go. And now we wait. Out of all this, ironically, Muscovy and Yaroslavl are both my allies and I've feared them. Scandinavia still has Spherlings and puppets in the north. A lot of Spherlings in the north. Actually, the Dzungar Khanate... When did this happen? Wasn't the Dzungar Khanate here at the start of this session? That should be a pop-up. Look at the absolute chaos of the Dzungar explosion. Wow. Was the Dzungar here at the start of this session today? Does anyone remember? Can't keep track of these things. The Dzungar has fallen. Oh, I can build a troop on my island. Did I see that? I did build a troop on the island. Look, hey, we got a regular Polish soldier. You're defending the island, which now has 62k pops. Private banks, let's go. Finally. Cement factories. The clever thing is that cement factories don't require cement to build. Thank PDM for that, I guess. The guards of Sweaty Andrew, yeah. Defend that island with your lives. Because I can't be arsed building a transport to get you out there. Irish nationalists are winning, wow. I wonder if Ireland has events in lore. They should add a Celtic Union tag, eh? How about that? I shouldn't build these troops actually, because I might just lose them to forming a puppet. An heirs to Aquitaine reference. Yeah. Alright, let's see if this works. Can I free Astrakhan? Yes. Beautiful. This is a big bait and switch move against Astrakhan. I'm giving Astrakhan land in order to quickly take all of Astrakhan. Damn right it is, Rogo. Scream if you love Poland. Sub if you love Poland. Caucasian imamate is down there, remember? The Caucasian imamate was extremely important. Was it my Aragon campaign or my fucking Plantagenet campaign where I feared them? It was Plantagenet, wasn't it? They became my source of sulfur because they have sulfur. Do they have sulfur? No, it became my source of silk, actually, of all things. And they could become my source of silk in this campaign as well. No reason not to. In Spain, bait and switch, we call it 1314. Why? Perché? Football. Wait, perché is Italian, sorry. Perché. Intervention. You couldn't understand me there. I said perché. It's just completely alien to you. It's perché. Techs. Bit of a military tech. Bit of military tech. Keep the military very strong. Here we are talking about football again, where I finally removed the football tag. Now, can we peace out with these fucks yet? Yes, we can. Perfect. Okay. Move the troops back. It's for the bait and switch. We're about to have full access to start annexing ex-Dzungar lands. We can take all of this. We can have Siberia. I can't fucking wait. I cannot wait to do this. It'll be very fun. Alright, Astrakhan Khanate, did you enjoy getting all your land back? Great, we fought for you. We just did that. We did all of that for you, Astrakhan. Okay, we're back. Declaring war on Astrakhan. The great betrayal. The evil, horrible betrayal of the steppe by Poland. Since when did I try calling in all my allies? I didn't mean to click that. I didn't click that. The great betrayal. Albania didn't join. Well, the only reason I ever got Albania as a little ally or feared it is so I could form Yugoslavia. And you know, I think Yugoslavia has a right to take Kosovo. What do you all think in the chat about that? I think they could take Macedonia as well. Maybe a big fat full Yugoslavians. Their postman lost the call to arms. What are they, the Royal Mail? Oh, did we get the invention yet? No, not yet. 5% chance. Hopefully we get it in April. Oh shit, right, here's the channel point prediction, everyone. Do we have a mod in the chat? Do we have a mod in the chat? I'll do it myself, it's fine. Don't worry. I'll do it, okay, I'll do it. Alright, everyone. Just going to lock you on that screen. The middle path in the commerce research, yes, I know that, but I forgot about it. And I barely even consider it, so good point. Alright, prediction. Start prediction. Will I get cement factories in April 1866? 5% chance each month. Bet your channel points now. Actually, this is a very sorry, this is a very quick bet. I should have made it longer. Actually, I'm cancelling this one. I'm cancelling. Sorry. I'm going to give you more time instead, okay? Apologies, start again. I'm going to give you more time and I'm going to go and make a cup of tea for 2 minutes, okay? You have 2 minutes and I will be back in a second. And scream if you love Poland. Alright, I'm back, everyone. Everyone has made their bets. I see some ones, I see some twos. Some people are about to lose some channel points here, but some will win. Alright, let's unpause. We're getting closer and closer to April, where it's going to be all over for some of you. Poles can't bet. How come you have a 2 next to your name then? You bet. I don't love Poland anymore. I can't scream about that. You don't allow channel point predictions. Oh, the dual monarchy of all people is ally. Did you lose Ireland? Oh, you got it. You kept Ireland. Oh, we didn't get it. Oh, we got nitrate. We got nitrate extraction process, so we can now extract Nitra, the country. Get a free Casus Belli to extract it. I thought the bet was for April 1867. Learn to read. You've got to learn to read. I wrote 1866. If I did write 67, I'll refund. But I didn't. Yeah, I wrote 66. That's your own fault. Learn to read. Choose outcome. How many points were bet? So, 27.1k, 57% of it was bet. 6 people bet on yes, 13 people bet on no. But more points were bet on yes. So, the high rollers went yes, but the majority of safe and sound bettors went no. And it's no that won. Congratulations. So if you can't bet, if you're not allowed to bet, do you just get to choose an answer and see if you win without any stakes? Yeah, you get to basically enjoy it like a little poll. Pun not intended. I meant poll as in a choice, not as in a Polak. It's just like a poll for you. I can't say that without thinking of poll as in a Polish person. Doesn't work. What's the monopoly money equivalent of canned food? Canned food itself is monopoly money. It's completely meaningless. It is an invented random crap money. And these governments still don't let them bet it. You can't even be trusted with fake money. God. You're so irresponsible you can't even be trusted with fake, made up, imaginary channel point money. That must be embarrassing. I expect a pallet of beans in the mail. Look, if you get 1 million channel points, you'll become a VIP, everyone. So this is going to be the first election since I put the socialists in power, so I might get some other country, another party winning. But I've set up my industry, well, relatively well, but I really need to get the fucking cement. I hope cement get unlocked before the party changes to something where I can't make cement factories. That'll be really annoying. Can determine value by determining value of being a split entity. Yeah, look at this. What party is this? Zjednoczeni Liberalowie. Interventionist, pacifist. Oh, what a fucking shit party. Is it time for the paternals? I think we're do I? I mean, are we risking getting a terrible modifier? Astrakhan annexed. Now I can create a new protectorate. There you go. What happened there? I gave half of it to the fucking tour guy. But we got this Aktuba Sich. The tour guy horde. That's new. Yaroslavl, so then they became nice and purple. Hello Davust. Now what? So we've gained massive map painting over the entire steppe. Do I have anything new? Any decisions? No. We're gonna see what happens now. We're gonna get events, I assume, at some point. It's a tragic thing what's going to happen to these. I think I'm just going to put the socialists back in power. They're only anti-military as opposed to pacifist. I'm putting them back. I don't care. It's better than pacifist. And I'm going to be able to build the cement factories when I unlock them. Don't you get to do some shit to Russia? I might have to rely on using that puppet decision I have. I don't know. I'm conquering all this land directly, AIM. Eventually. At some point I think I'm going to take a save and experiment what happens with that puppet Russia decision. Given that it's a decision with one option and you either do it or it might be sort of expected of you that you do that. It might be sort of expected that you have to do that in order to progress. There's no strait between Kerch and this. The attrition. The fucking attrition. Iraq. Hello, Chad Todd. Welcome. Doing good. How are you? What's Scandinavia up to? They're not even at war. Tell you what though. Hey, cement! Hey, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm building that there. I'm going to build them. I have... Two things are required. Coal and unemployment. Where do I have unemployment? Moldavia? Moldavia's getting canned food. Fucking... Wait, no. What does fruit go into? Winery. Getting a winery. Or a liquor? Yeah, winery. Oh, liquor is different from rum. Rum is sugar. Okay. We will build a rum distillery when the time comes over in that island. Go conquer Spain if you want unemployment RGOs. How does JBA respond to this? Rusbiala? Does that have... Which one's that? Ruschavona, Ruscharna. Rusbiala. Which region's that? Aye, this one. That's got unemployment, but it's just also got cows. And it's already got canned food. I'm trying to build it there. Other than that, that can get cement. Malopolska had coal. So yeah, definitely. What's the next expansion route after the steppe? Russia or further east? But first we'll sit for a little bit and see what's happening next. We'll just take a moment. Take some time. Relax. There's no need to have our foot on the pedal constantly. The theme of this campaign is that we gain land and then we release it as a puppet and then we lose it and then we gain it and this and that. Oh my god. Is this a generic event? Oh, that's the event. That is the event for changing my party. I think it's definitely worth it. Infamy gives you war exhaustion. Styling on Scandinavia is a better move. Is my infamy rising? No. Ah, it's going down a lot. Constitutional crisis, because I used my powers to change the party, but I think Stanislav has the right to do that. He knows what he's doing. He can sort out this country. Am I getting any immigrants? No. I'm losing quite a little bit, you know. Reorganize central Russia decision, say it will do. Is it Smolensk core? Moscow loses core. If Moscow has a core on anything I have, for any province that is a Moscow core, I cede it to Moscow. All countries that have Veliki Russian as its primary culture inherit. Moscow changes to Rus, and they gain control of Muscovy and form Russia. I don't really want to allow that. They get all this land, and I know it's going to be like my sort of puppet thing. I don't know if I need to do that in order to advance with other decisions for further conquest. Doesn't make that very clear to me. Oh yes, I have my Brandenburg Sphere. They're a good little friend to have. Here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to take a save. Yes, I already suggested I would do this. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. It's creating a puppet Muscovy. A puppet Rus. So that's that. I didn't lose land. I created this out of fucking Vitebsk or whatever it was and Moscow. It's my sphereling. This is containing pan-Russian nationalism. It's probably the right thing to do, actually. It's only my sphereling. I can still conquer it if I want. It'll probably lead to more stuff. Form Lesser Turania. Wow. Mass politics, so that's a post-1900 thing. Assuming oh, it's a puppet. Okay. It's a puppet. Right. Assuming control of Muscovy. I want direct control of that, though. I want more control. I mean, for the time being, I can mainly just go after the Baltics, more of Central Asia, the Caucasus. I can take Russia later. Thank you, Louis Salmi. 1, 2, 3. He's not a danger. Clueless. You can use the clueless better Twitch TV emote there, right? You can do better than that. I can increase my... What? It's in my sphere, but I can still increase my opinion? To cordial? What? It's not actually in my sphere? Oh, this is fucked. Oh, this is fucked. That's where the clueless emotes come in. That's where fear is happening. Whoa, they formed the Latin Empire. Is this the later? As the festivities apex, the emperor to be snatch the imperial crown from the Pope's hands. This is the full Latin Empire. Big Latin Empire that can get more cores and more stuff. That's the one where they go away from the Pope like what I did. The AI is forming maps all over the place. What's going on in Volyn? Oh my god. I'm building cement factories. They're being built. Everyone, get in. Get into the cement factories. Work in them. Build cement. We need it. We need it more than ever. Oh my god, we're getting unemployment. Get in the cement. Get in the cement. Island pop check. I mean, it's not going to be that much higher than it was last time. Come on. Right, let's have a look. I should build some horse factories. Oh, I got free iron. It's 63,000. There you go. You don't get the goods from your puppet if it isn't in your market? I don't believe you do. Spears are the economic thing. Volyn here. Where's this region? Where's this region? This one. This is shit RGOs. So you can make... you can have a stables. We're pumping out cement. Come on. Come on. So we've got a weird sphere glitch where Swordom of Rus is in my sphere and not in my sphere at the same time. I've never seen the likes of this before. Subscribe on this September and do it if you love Poland, by the way. Give me a sec. Thank you! Thank you, Kopenstein, for the Prime! Nice one, thank you. The scream isn't very loud, is it? I could have put the sound up on that a little bit. Alright, Bounce, but I'm going to play Bjornia. So when I do play Bjornia, maybe some subs are in order. It's on the list of campaigns I want to do. Come on. I'm upgrading the cement factory, so that doesn't cost cement. So when you play Bjornia, I'm dropping 100. You can't be serious that it's going to be 100. If you're saying that, well, if you're gonna drop 100 subs, then I'll just stop playing this campaign and switch to it now. No, I wouldn't do that. Unless... When we play Bjornia, I'm going to have to put the North FC thing back on. And maybe even add football as a tag again. You can never escape it. Depends on if the stars align with when I get paid. But if you're living from paycheck to paycheck, then don't drop money on my stream. It's fine. I'll always sub for Bjornia. I appreciate the Bjornians appreciate it, I guess. Look at the profit on these cement factories because it's in such high demand. I fucking love cement, yeah. Same. Have you noticed how through my entire time playing this mod I haven't rolled a single general over 3? Not once. Have I? Did I get any 4 generals as Aragon or Plantagenet? It's just not happening, is it? I'm playing Victoria 3 right now. Are you mad, Mr. Gunn? No, not at all. Play what you want. Can I get a Chud Gun in the chat? King Louis? Yeah, he was a scripted general. It doesn't count. I'm talking about ones that I've rolled. What are those Bulgars up to? Are they up to being conquered by the Ottoman Empire? Yeah. Shame. Watch out for enemy wizards. Fun fact, 90% of Victoria 2 players quit just before they're about to roll a 6 general. Come on, surely I'm building enough cement now. I'm ramping up these factories so quickly, but nothing else is being constructed. Where is my cement going? My fort production? Upgrade again. Never stop. I have been shafted by RNG in all of these streams, but I make up for it in skill. So it's over for the AI. We've got no chance. What tech to get this one? The one that supposedly has research points. I've lost so many wars in these single player streams, it's crippling my reputation as a good Vic 2 player. The sun must rise in the west. Yeah, that sun rises in the west thing. Paradox just never ceases to give us open goals all the time, to use a footballing reference. Like, I couldn't have given less of a shit about that Dawn of Wonder art pack. Didn't care about it at all. It is what it is. But then they go and do that and make it absolutely impossible not to just cover it and laugh at them. They just constantly, like I keep saying, it's the gift that keeps on giving. And by the way, we're going to be reacting live on YouTube, on a YouTube stream, to a Paradox stream this upcoming Thursday, and Aragon is already getting absolutely destroyed by fucking everyone. Did they go over infamy? I can intervene on Bulgaria's side in the Turkish restoration, but I can't be arsed. Burgundy decked war for Savoy, but I remember that war happening to me. Spain decked for Basque thingy. I remember that happening to me as well. Who else is in this though? There's more people. Is that it? Isn't the Danubians at war with them? Yeah, the Danubians are in the Burgundy war. Yeah, they're allied to Burgundy and a sphere. The sun has to move the wrong way for everything to not look like shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't see what they're saying in the forum as the response. It's not like I'm saying they're lying or anything. It's just funny that they've somehow coded or made art and they've put themselves in a position where they have to make the sun rise in the west. That doesn't really, it's not really like an excuse or anything, because if you coded the game and made the game in such a way where the sun has to rise from the wrong direction, then that is still a mistake. They might be like retracing the mistake back to a previous fucking thing deeper in the code, but it's still a mistake at some level. It's not the biggest mistake the game has ever made, but it's arguably the most funny mistake the game has ever made. Apparently so, Solipsist. I mean, if you compare the old guard of Paradox, Johan and Cole, to the new guard, Wiz, it's fucking clear as day. It's night and day how the company's changed and gotten worse. Although, again, not personal, and I'm sure they're good people, it just seems that their output of games is objectively worse than what it used to be, although CK3 is pretty good. The sunset in the east. Yeah. Wasn't Johan on the Vic 3 team? No, he wasn't. He's still been on the EU4 DLC team for years in Barcelona. Poor Bulgaria. Poor Albania as well. Oh well, don't care. Free allied cores. Give Yugoslavia back its rightful Kosovo. Kosovo, which is now mostly Turkish. Natural history. Waiting for more events to conquer everything and annex everything and maybe get more accepted pops. You know, I have a lot of Polish accepted pops and Malorussians down here in this land. I accept half these people. Also, look at the assimilation and things that went on in this colony, this Yedosan region. Holy shit, look at this. Did this city not get a special event or something? No, it didn't. It just it's ended up 70% Polish. Crazy. Wait, I could have sworn there were more Cossack pops. Are they assimilating to Malo-Russian? Are they? Is there mass assimilation? Wait, isn't? Oh my god, isn't that the whole point of these puppets? To actually assimilate away the Cossacks into my pops? Oh my god, that's actually happening. What the fuck? I thought it was LARP, but it's really a mechanical thing going on here. Whoa. Damn. We're forcing them to turn into little Polish people. We're not just forcing them to stay at home. Like, what is this, a COVID lockdown? We're going around telling the Cossacks to stay at home. Don't go within 5 feet of another Cossack. But they're turning into Polish people. So, are you telling me that a Cossack who doesn't live like a nomad is basically a Polish person? Is that what it is? You can see the assimilation happening in real time. Even the Crimeans are suffering under this. This is actually brilliant. This could be the craziest assimilation I've ever seen in Victoria 2. Like, rapid assimilation of a pre-existing people that were there. Mental. Absolutely crazy. Step up and be counted. We're really stepping on their toes. And guess what song it is, though? Guess what song is it? It's this song. Are you assimilating them into Malo-Russian? They're mainly assimilating into Malo-Russian, but in some provinces they're assimilating more into Polish. Especially down here, because in these provinces, in Crimea, I had it as a colony of mine for several years, and Polish people migrated there. So they're assimilating the Crimeans into Poles. This track slapped when it first dropped. Yeah, it slapped. People in 1701 were pure banging to this track, but it's just kind of, it's aged badly. It hasn't aged well, it's very dated. Island check. Alright, alright. Okay. 65! It's grown a lot lately. Can I see internal migration here? No, nothing happening right now. How about if it gets to 100k, we'll make it a state. If and when it gets. So, Spain is now still at war with Aragon. Burgundy managed to successfully beat the Latin Empire and take land, although they still have an uncontested core and Aosta. Interesting. Oh yes, I'll set the migration focus back on it now. I don't know, we've debated over how much that actually affects it, but I'll just put it there. How's my industry going though? Oh my god. What's up with this shit? Come on. Work in the cement factory. You will work in the cement factory. I'm turning Ukraine... Well, I'm turning Cossacks into cement as we speak. We're shipping them off, putting them in the cement factories. The assimilation isn't happening so much out here because I have less of... I don't even think there are any of my accepted pops here, but not in Voronezh, not in Orel. But they're going on here, and that's enough. That is so many accepted pops I'm going to have. That is mental. Love it. So good. At the end of the day, this is a G word we're pulling here. This is a G word. Is there any way to doubt this is a G word? I think it is. Just, it is. Surely it is. Organic chemistry, please. This is what happens when the Latin Empire is controlled by the AI. It doesn't have the skill to survive like I did. Is the population of those provinces increasing? Well, it is assimilation. It's not like we're killing them, we're just making them adopt our ways. Any decisions here? Nope, we're waiting for the assimilation program to be completed, and then maybe something to happen with the Tsardom of Rus. Cultural G word is still G word. Can I get a Reno in the chat? Can I get a Reno in the chat, please? Put factory as an island. I can't, it's a colony. Let this be a lesson for us all. Oh, the shit's upgrading. Beautiful. It's happening. It's happening. Don't worry. Shit's upgrading now. The cement has come in and done its job. Is Reno really Native American or is it just a meme? He is. It's all true. It's real. Oh, the ultimate insult would be to make these Cossacks work in the horse factory. Do we know which tribe? Cherokee? It's well known. I'm not giving out personal info or anything. That's well known in the whole community. Cherokee. That's why we, you know, when Cherokee forms, when we played Plantagenet, we got the Cherokee puppet. That really happened. It's still there. No, it's not. This Plantagenet annexed it. But again, this Plantagenet has to suffer from the existence of the Squaling Council, which shouldn't really normally exist. You know what? I will build horse factories throughout the east, throughout the ex-Cossack land, which are now assimilated. You know, I really want to get a first-hand view of what's going on here, but what would the tags be for any of these places? Kharkov Voivodship? Does anyone have any idea for a tag? I want to see for myself. I want to see the modifier. I want to see live assimilation. I'm not going to unpause the game when I'm playing as an AI, but we'll see. Zap, you think so? Nice one, mate. Nice one. Car? Come on. Anyone got any idea? Donsky. Zapotech is Zap. There you go. Rip? Yeah, let's do Rip. Tag Rip. Tag lol. Does anyone know, if anyone wants to take a deep dive at the files, they can. If anyone's desperate enough to know or to see the assimilation firsthand, then go into the files. That's the only way we'll find out. Spain has taken the Basques. KIE. No, for Kiev. Rogo's gonna check. Rogo wants to see people assimilating into Polish. Turn debug mode on. I've never seen that. I don't know what debug mode is. There's different debug modes for different things. Yes, only prov number. Yep. For Zapotec? No, not Zapotec. Zaporozhye. No, Kharkov Voivodship, Zaporozhye Voivodship, or Donetsk Voivodship, any of them. These eastern ones are not assimilating. The protectorates, I don't think they get the assimilation. Voivodships do. Low healthcare, boys. Doesn't it say owned by tag? Under what? Show province ID? No. Debug modes? No. If it did, we would have learned that by now in all these playthroughs. Open Rick will have a better debug mode. Give the Cossacks free healthcare after enforcing sedentary lifestyle. We're subsidising them to sit at home on their computers all day. Zaz! Oh, good shout. Hey, we got one! We got one! Exhibition of trade buff. Autonomous dependency modifier. Voivodship? No. Assimilation rate plus 50. Hmm? Which one is this? I don't see anything which could cause the mass assimilation we're seeing. This is a colony. They're assimilating to Malorussian. Cossacks are assimilating here. Even the Ashkenazi are assimilating to Malorussian. Yeah, these countries, by the way, just have mine as accepted. Malorussian and Polish as accepted. They don't have Ashkenazi, which means we're actually assimilating them as well, even though the main country does accept them. That's a little cheeky, isn't it? We're pulling a little cheeky trick. So where is this assimilation coming from? AI income boost, look at that. I knew they were cheating the whole time. Core removal? Yeah. To be fair, the Crimeans themselves aren't really assimilating, so that... But these ones have all sorts of cores. Ruthenian Federation, Malorussia, Russian Empire. I mean, this one here is probably the most awkward one. I want to see the Kharkov Voivodship, really. That's the one I really want to look at. Exhibition. No. No. This one just has 50. Intradasting? No, it doesn't. No, there's no way it does solipsist. No. These countries that have formed are very specific countries, generated through the events, but they're there, written and ready to go. You know, they're there bloating up the mod for the few rare occasions where it does happen with Poland. And I love that, by the way. Don? One of them? Really? Oh, it is Dawn for Donetsk Voivodship. Okay. Okay. That's just population growth, officer training, autonomous dependency. Simulation rate plus 50. Wow, nothing really. It really must just be accepted pop and core removal. I don't know. Weird. Look at this pop growth, by the way. What the fuck? That's more pop growth than me, isn't it? And they've got 700k pops. Look at their budget. I'm going to fix their economy before I leave. Maybe not. Can I make puppets stop contributing so that... Exempt vassals from contributing to our treasury. There you go. That might help them. We're getting new coal everywhere. Great. Yeah, they have about the same pop growth as me. I mean, it's good. It's really nice. I don't want to look at the last one now. I can't be bothered. But thank you very much. We got all the information. Okay, okay. Actually, fuck it. Since we're doing the rest of them. This one here, I noticed the most assimilation. There's nothing new for them though, either. There's nothing. There's nothing. Yeah, so like I was saying, they don't have any big specific modifiers that are doing the assimilation. So whatever cores they have left must be the case that there's just no cores there that accept Cossack. Must be the case. And it's basically just normal assimilation with a plus 50% bonus. Recurring events. Maybe they actually quite literally had a big pop change event. I don't know. But I've never seen that before. I'm sure Danuke will tell me. He's always been great with providing context and information on these streams. Right, so in the lore, that tag switching there was King Chadislav going to personally have a visit across these territories with high security to visit various Polish settlements and to observe the assimilation happening. Watching how certain Cossacks have been like chained into a chair to force them to be sedentary. They're trying to like wrestle free from the chains out of the chair, but they're stuck. No, I need a horse, I need to go outside, no, I need to touch grass. You will stay in the chair, you must stay in the pod. You will be sedentary. King Chadislav has turned into pure fucking King Schwabislav, as someone else said earlier. I love it, we're doing great stuff. You will build the horses. New decisions for 1870. No, probably not. No. The Eastern Question. Oh, what's this? This is the fucking Crimean War. This isn't even special LARP. The International African Association. You will eat the canned food. So, why not? Why not just host this? I don't care. Oh, Turkey, they got rid of Macedonia. What a shame. Macedonians have gone. That's rough. That's what happens when Aragon, or Latin Empire, has been weakened and dead. Out of my way, Poles. So, Macedonia's gone because Aragon couldn't protect them. The Aragonese faction couldn't protect them. Next tech we're getting is nationalism and imperialism. Latins have fallen. Can I get a spud chud gun in the chat? I'm always torn between calling it spud chud and chud gun. Oh, it's revolution and counter rev, but yes, same thing. Should we justify a cheeky manual war on one of these countries? We should keep expanding. Let's get the Cossack, the Caucasian, Circassia. Have that. With a normal justification for established protectorate, and the infamy will be not cared about in the slightest. Chud gun is better than spud. It makes more sense, but for some reason I keep thinking of spud chud. There's been an earthquake in Quito. It's over. They have Inca nationalists. They're my ally, but it's over. The Turkish Empire must be kept strong. Stability in the Balkans. Let's get these countries released again. Just trolling Turkey, that's all it is. They just went through a colossal effort to gain all that land back through conquest. And we're just going to come in and make a fucking committee that just partitions them. Hello, Zerorang. Subscribe today! It's still September. It's September for another couple of weeks. It's been a great month for subs. Let it continue. Get your subs in now while they're nice and cheap. And here, let me hear you scream for Poland. Okay, we got another election unfortunately, but we don't need to make any new factories. I think our industry is in very good standing going forward. I mean, unless I have... I won't be able to make the... the Liberals. Oh, it's pacifist. Oh, disgusting. Protectionism and interventionism is good though. Decatastrophe. It's bover. It's completely and utterly bover. I didn't even go over infamy. Mecklenburg, fuck off. Oh, that's actually fucking Bohemia lost Mecklenburg. They used to own that. Brandenburg didn't get it initially. What a comfy game, eh? What a good comfy game. I wonder what my actual next playthrough will be, though. We're gonna do that little meme thing on that Plantagenean country for sure, though. First, before we move on to our next full playthrough. Are we staying liberal? Yeah. I don't need to make factories right now. Yes, bounce. Bohemia lost their German wars, and I also just went in and straight up conquested some of their land. Maybe a better attack general to attack into a mountain here. Anyone? Right, let's get our good old 3 attack, at least. Okay, Tokmak. Where's Tokmak? Here. He didn't announce rule break. There's no chat. There's no chat. There you go. Island check. Alright. 68k. It's actually getting a lot of straight up normal pop growth now. It's just growing nicely. I want to release that, or I mean I want to make it a state when it gets to 100k. How come these people were able to move across that strait? Oh, we can suddenly move across the Kerch Strait now. Curious. Suddenly the fucking Caucasians are able to do it, but I can't. Fuel refineries. Think we can turn some Cossacks into fuel? Sorry, don't understand what you're saying, Charbith. The crossing is in Sujuk. Oh, is it? Oh. Is it? Oh! That's strange. There's got to be a reason for it somewhere. Bohemian Pit. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Whoa. Whoa, it's over. Whoa. I bet those idiots across the border sponsored that. I bet they're behind it. Look at those casualties though, 6k. Look at the generals they're sending over the border though, they're not great. It's Bover. A little bit more map painting there. Funny how I directly own that. And I have these puppets. You know what? Let's get the Caucasian MMA as well, for fun. Okay, another 10 infamy there that we can just... Should I need to just, you know, use the infamy decision thing, event decision. Yeah, I just gained a lot more soldiers off of that. Very nice. Those Caucasians are a very warlike people though, eh? This will put up a better fight. Shit terrain. If I see a single one of my accepted pops in here, well, I have Ashkenazi accepted. Also, there were some comments in the VOD about accepted pops in Pomerania. I don't have any. I don't need to go after Pomerania. Does the event to Puppet Caucasus in this? Oh, I don't know. Didn't see it. Thank you, Lantikuko, for the new tier 1 sub on September. I bet that was cheaper. Thank you so much for the new sub, mate. Enjoy it. Start using Chud Gun, the new hit emote that has taken the community by storm. Everyone loves it. You can use it in any channel on Twitch you like. But it's, I mean, unlike the soy emote or the GigaChad emote, other streamers are probably not very likely to understand it unless they know me. He used it. Soy, 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 soy. It's unfair. Wait, did I make it a follower emote? No, did I? I made that wait. Does anyone know? Can you tell me right now? If I made that a follower emote, oh my god, I need to make that a sub emote. Oh shit, this is wrong. Oh fuck, I need to change this round, because... honestly, I need to change it. I need to change it. Come on, I've got to incentivize subbing here, you understand? You silly goose. I need to. I made it, like, on YouTube, only channel members can get it, but on here, you can just follow. It's not right. I'm going to settings. I'm changing this right now. Sorry, but I'm pausing. But it's already done. Enjoy it now while you can, followers, but if you want to keep using it, subscribe. You're about to lose this. I'm swapping out a tier 1. You're going to get a new follower emote though. Which one do you want? I'm going to let you decide, okay? Which emote that's currently a sub emote do you want to be a follower emote? So there's Based, there's GigaChad, there's Reno, Salute, AI, Doom, Zombie, Soy, or Oos. What do you want? You want the Soy Jack in exchange? No, I want to do that because Soy is also a special one. Soy is the #1 emote from my channel, which is used on other channels. Doom is a good shout, Sir Augustus. I'm going to give you Doom, I think. You want Doom? Put some Doom in the chat now to display it to everyone. Reno is niche. Salute would be interaction. The subs use Salute plenty. Doom. Followers, you want Doom? I think Doom is a good one. There you go. You can have Doom. I'm changing them around now. You don't have them right now. It's gone. I'm adding Chud to subs now. Please work. Please don't be too big. Okay, it worked. Chud Gun is now a sub emote. There you go. Enjoy that. I'm looking for Doom. There it is. Oh, the fucking Windows Explorer is lagging out. I can't do it quite right now. Hold on. If you want Chud Gun, you must subscribe. I hope you understand that I need to incentivize subbing, but it's September, so luckily it's all discounted for you. Sorry, my whole Windows Explorer thing is frozen. I can't add Doom. I'm trying to add Doom as we speak. Bear with me here. The people who are already subs shouldn't be complaining about this. You're fine. You've got all you want. Scream if you love Poland. Well, I'm waiting for a big influx of subs of the people who have now been fucking deprived of their Chud Gun. They need to sub now, so you can get it back. I'm expecting a huge influx. Massive wave. It's just broken. I'm going to continue playing the game for now. Well, I need to distract the chat somehow from this. How can I distract the chat? Hey everyone, remember when Jaeger encircled the Navy? Ha 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 ha, everyone, you've all forgotten about it already. It's already in the past. They've already completely forgotten about their troubles. Remember when Plastic vomited on his PC at New Year? Remember when... Well, I'm not going to spoil the immediate previous Bavaria episode, but you know the skill issues that happened there. If anyone still hasn't watched that Bavaria episode, maybe there's someone out there... Is there anyone out there who still hasn't watched it? You should. Come on, get with the program. Hey, we got one.
Spudgoo 4 Chug Gun.
Thank you very much, HGT Son, for the 15 months. You completely forgot about that bounce. Watched the machine parts shortage video. That was a good one. Remember when Sparta attacked mountains? Remember Sparta in fucking the Hungary cinematic universe? Ah, good times. Sokoto. You know, there's a lot of different moments in a lot of different of my videos. Okay, there's a lot of different moments we could all laugh at. Got my buddies into victory by showing them that Reno Frank argument ages ago. Fuck, that's an old one. By the way, I've said it before when talking about demonetization, but that video, which is called The Tale of Two Rage Quits, is one of the few videos I have which is at limited monetization where I actually understand it's why it's at limited monetization. On that occasion I'm thinking, you know what, fair enough. A lot of words were thrown and I barely censored that video at all. I let everything in. You know. Because you've got to know what it's like. You can't just have a sanitized, fake version of events. You've got to know what it's really like. Do you know all those, you know, whenever the rap artists always argue back against people saying their music's all fucking about violence, and they're just showing what it's like on the street. I'm showing you what it's like in the Vic2 lobby. I'm showing a real authentic glimpse at life. So when those M-bombs start flying and the slurs start coming out, I'm showing you life on the streets. Remember when Green Force lost? Every video. Now, I'm not the one making those slurs fly myself, I'm just documenting it. I didn't make them say these things. I'm doing a fucking Louis Theroux documentary or something. That's all. Shotgun After Dark. These are sort of names. Those things you're saying now are the sort of names I've sort of had in mind for that third channel, like Spudgun After Dark, Spudgun Uncensored. But it's not. That's not really the sort of channel it is. It's a shitpost channel. So the ideas that everyone came up with in the discussion stream on YouTube are really good. The one that sticks in my mind is Spud Light. Really like that one. Spud Light. Kurdistan Alliance. Passive observers of the dark truth of Vic2 MP. Exactly. Anglo aggression. We stand with Burgundy. The reveal of Anglo military intelligence by the General Bourbon shaking the continent. What? No? I'm sticking with my alliance with the DM. Why not? DM's a good ally for me. I don't believe this fake dossier document that was just so-called leaked. Calling fake documents here. So where do we expand next? We could attack Scandi for the Baltics, but that will be a really big war. It's a big undertaking to do that. I'm waiting to see what further events happen regarding the Ukraine shit. Oh, here we go. The Anglo-Burgundian War. I have no reason to join this as much as I just went on about them being my ally. Really, there's just no reason to join this at all. Sorry, dual monarchy. Oh? Oh, this is the source of the Nile. Here I was thinking it was some epic event. Did we name it? Lake Serna? We should have named it Lake Stanislav. Come on. Turks attacking Safavid Empire? What's going on here? Blah blah blah. Albania. Scandi in the war? No. It's probably a shit war anyway. It will be time to take down Scandinavia soon. Like Sarna. Sarna means deer in Polish. Are you Polish, Trabith? You are Polish. Your Spanish channel would translate to Papa Pistola. Alright, Shabith, I'm on my way now. Did Bernard ever return to the Vic2 community? I have actually seen him now and again on Discord, but I don't think he's played any games. Some people have their place in time, and it is what it is. You can't force everyone to come back. Bad Frank came back, but not everyone comes back. I'm going to give you back your Doom, okay? When this... Trying to add that emote has actually caused my entire browser and Windows Explorer to not respond. I'm actually playing this right now with a fucking frozen window behind it. Look what you've done to me. So you'll get it after the stream, next stream. Which, by the way, will be on Tuesday, of course. Basically every 2 days is when I stream. But I can't always guarantee that. Sometimes I have other plans, but... You have to sub to use the Chud emote. Yeah, you damn right fucking do. And you better deal with it. And sub. Millions must sub. Millions will sub. So we're waiting for events, we're waiting for future things to happen against Russia, and we're considering doing a war against Scandinavia. That's where we're at. Scandinavia is allied to Turkey, but that's really no threat. I'll let Romania deal with them. Let's garrison the armies ready for a war against Scandi, okay? Might as well. Stanislav demands action. Can't garrison every single army here, it's risky. I'm leaving some things around the country in case of rebels. We got to ask, how is the network stability in OpenVic World War I closed alpha MP? No, wait. Guys, when I talked about the fucking World War I game, it wasn't played on OpenVic. What? Some people just keep getting the wrong end of the stick. It was played on Victoria 2 as a fun Victoria 2 game to remind everyone of what we're recreating. I think I was quite unequivocal when I said that it was Victoria 2. I don't know. It wasn't on... If we were playing internal multiplayer on OpenVic, that would be completely shown to everyone, streamed, videoed immediately, because that would be massive news. But an internal Vic 2 game was just like having fun. You know, team building. Will OpenVic abolish the maximum province size limit? What's the province size limit? Sure, why not? I'm committing to that today. I hereby vow that OpenVic shall abolish the maximum province size limit. Don't quote me on that, because I have no idea what it even is. But if you actually genuinely want to ask that with a serious answer, you can go on the Discord, !OpenVic, and ask, and some actual knowledgeable person, a modder, a team member will answer, if you have a real suggestion or question there. We know you're a modder, JBA. You're a good modder, you know? You're a legend. You created JBA mod. How can you forget? I'm leaving a stack in Breslau because those Bohemians are sus. If I lose that has the potential, if rebels siege that down quickly, I could lose that, so... JDA mod? Everyone just has comprehension issues. Millions must become literate. Make yourself known, make yourself a mod and name it after yourself. He never did actually name it after himself, it just became called that for a while. He tried to give it an official name, but everyone kept calling it JBA mod after that. Because that sticks. It's Pirate Struggle. Isn't it called Endless Struggle now? Island check without asking. 70k. Up to 70k. España ha caído. Millones deben alfabetizar. Is that a real word? There ain't no way alphabetizar is a real word, meaning to become literate. There's no way a language would do that. No way. To alphabetize oneself. How many unemployed on the island? I don't know how to track that. Is it the unemployment bar? 30% unemployment among the farmers. Pretty standard rate of 30% unemployment, I would say. It is. It must be a reflexive verb, so... Alphabetizarse, to make oneself literate. Am I getting army mutinies? Ah, fuck's sake, mate. It's this fucking pacifist party. The RGO is too big. I mean, the RGO is not big enough. The pops can't work in it. Therefore, they're unemployed. It's actually quite important to make that a state and get them working in a factory. Cookie stole it from me, sadly. I thought you were working together with him. Are you saying that he actually... He took the mod, that you stopped working on it, and he renamed it to Endless Struggle, right? He just took it. Oh well. Rip. Que puto. Roman Bem. No good generals. You just don't get good generals in this mod. They've fucked around with the general RGO spawning. I swear they have. They must have. This is just ridiculously bad generals. Modding is an endless struggle. Alright, let's start justifying it. Let's do just acquire state. Straight up, boom, no worries. Instant discovery, instant infamy loss. Clear infamy. Millions of infamy must be cleared. Can I get a chud gun in the chat? I've boarded the Ottomans now. The Ottomans is no longer a Scandinavian ally. They have been sphered by the Belgian Confederacy. Isn't that mental? Belgians became a great power, Papua didn't. In fact, Scandinavia has no allies. They've got no friends. They've got nothing. They lose. Good day, sir. I'm not mobilising initially for this war because mainly I can't be arsed. Okay, this is the Congress of Warsaw. That's not exactly a script, that's a generic event. Which has spawned some interesting results here. We've got a new Bulgaria, but we've got a Macedonia and a Greece. Interesting. There you go. Fuck the Ottomans, am I right? They released Al-Quds. It's genuinely over. I can't be arsed sphering and building up Macedonia again. That was for the Aragon playthrough. You weren't there, but let's move on and do something different this time. I want to fuck up Scandinavia somehow. We could release Finland from puppet status for a starter. That'll completely knock them out of all Russian influence up here. Get them away. We can make Finland our own sphereling. Oh, the dual monarchy got fucked. The Danubians being allied and sphered of Burgundy, they're not really that strong. Yeah, let's sphere Greece and shit like that. If I get an event, I'll do it. Mecklenburg has cores in all the coast. Only some of it. That would be a good split, actually. If I just give Mecklenburg its cores, and then I take the rest of what Pomerania gets there, that would be very nice. A nice border, actually. But if I free people Mecklenburg on Scandi and then just leave the borders as they are at that point and see what happens, that might be nice. LARP map painting. Damn right. It's a single player stream. You can't expect anything more or less. So, electricity. Fuck it, going straight for this massive pop growth. I think Burgundy's about to win big against the dual monarchy, though. They're going to get a treaty. Last time this happened, they took the south of the dual monarchy. I heard that they can actually take more. They can do a harsher treaty, so we'll see what they do here. Wouldn't it be better to just free Pomerania? If I free Pomerania, they get all of it. If I give Mecklenburg its cores, I can get some of it myself. There's no accepted pops in this bit that I would get, but it's fun. I can take the slop state there. I can just scoop up the slop. Take Stettin, which is a real life Poland modern day borders. I can grab some of that. Yeah, speaking of assimilating pops, when am I getting my fucking Voivodships back? Come on. I think you've had them enough, you've assimilated enough. Give me it back. That's more than enough assimilation, I think. Look at the fucking culture map mode, come on. All of that becoming Malo-Russian with some Poles. Alright, here we go. War against Scandinavia. First war goal will be Livland. Livland? More like dead land. Who am I calling in? Fucking absolutely everyone. Bring in the whole gang. Everyone. Make it a party. Right. You there. You there. You there. You there. I've even called the Tsardom of Rus in. That's good. Latin Empire, Kurdistan did. The Finnish Independence War. What great timing. What amazing timing. Give me that as a sphere. Ally me up, Finland. I'm going to go out and blockade Scandi. I'm sending out the Polish Grand Navy. We got an enemy army hitting me in Volmar. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. 14th of January, they're minutes away. Holy shit. The Scandinavians are responding. Millions of Scandinavians must fucking suddenly decide at the last second to stop attacking me and move somewhere else. I swear I fucking hate it when the AI does this shit. You have to wait until one day before they arrive, or else if you start moving in, it'll dissuade them from moving, and they'll stop. Fucking rolls. Oh, fucking rolls. Someone on the OpenVic Discord is suggesting to me that the AI is actually coded to get better rolls. And there's research on it. I'm not convinced. I don't know either way, but it would explain a lot of things in these single player runs. It's a rumour for now, okay? They just retreated behind my fucking lines. Rule breaking twats. What's happening over here? Brandenburg's going in. Okay, okay, good. Unfortunately, this reminds me of my Courland run now. This reminds me of the... Remember the death war we had against Scandi in the Courland run? That I lost. I'm not afraid to say I lost that. I did. It was a defeat. So what? Maybe OpenVic should add game rules to disable this kind of stuff. It'll have game rules, it'll have stuff. Specific ones, I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. There will be very nice things. John Slav Chinaski. I wish I had a John Cena. Okay, a treaty has just happened to the dual monarchy. We can go and have a look. Okay, Burgundy has done exactly the same as they did last time. They released Northumbria, Ingerland, and they're taking the south. It is what it is. Nothing particularly exciting because we've seen it before. If we get mill access from Finland, we can theoretically move all the way around. Really fucking defeat Scandi. I'm going to add a war goal on Estland now and move my infamy back down in accordance with my actions. Okay, clearing infamy, there we go, boom. The Finnish Navy destroying oh damn, they did! They actually are. It's a lot of transports. Did my navy get fully wiped? No, it retreated back to Danzig with one casualty. I should not call that Danzig. Although, for some reason, these have all got the German names. That's wrong. That's Gdansk, if you ask me. I don't know what their name for Königsberg is. It's probably Königsbergowski. So, But, you know, that's still better than Königsberg. Kroloviec. Kroloviec? There you go. Kingdom of Finland wants mutual mail access. There you go, boys. Latin Empire's calling me in. Conquesting Piedmont. Why was I even allied to the Latin Empire? I don't even remember doing that. Kruloviec, if it's the O with thingy on top of it, as we learned from Kyiv. Apparently that is an O. An oo sound. Ooh. Oh shit! Whoa. Battle stations. Random AI attack, as always. Let's completely route them up the peninsula. Yeah, it's been a pleasure, Bounce. Thank you very much. I'll see you for Bjornia when you gift me 100 subs, alright? Retreat behind lines, rule break, delete. Another weird connection here. This island is connected to Goldingen, but not... Wait, is that connected to Libar, or is it going through Goldingen? I think it's going through Goldingen, because the path is the same. I'll see you, Bounce. Is it? Weird connection, because this one's geographically further away. Look. Yeah, it was. Scandalous. Nah, fuck off, Joe Monica. You're an embarrassment. I'm not allying that. I've got full tickers on the land that I wish to take. Let's do Free People Mecklenburg. See what that does. Free People Mecklenburg. Scandinavian Mecklenburg. I want them to have their bit of Pommern. If they get all of Pommern, that's also quite nice. They can take the rest of Mecklenburg later. Free People Mecklenburg Pommern. It does say all the states in it. All the provinces. This is just an experiment. I want to see if Mecklenburg will give back its non-cores, because they get that decision. Your navy's getting wiped. Thank you. Unfortunately, I did not really care about my navy at all. Did I lose my military access with Finland? Danuke has never answered me about this one though. Every time I've complained about this fucked up event that removes my military access with people for no reason, I've never heard a response. I've heard responses to many other facets of the mod, but not that. Why do I keep losing my mill access? It's important. It's very important shit, that is. Yeah, that's right, Louis Sami. I don't need the DM in single player. In the Bavaria series, I need them. No spoilers though. You see, Victoria 2 multiplayer is all about self-interest and needs. It is what it is. It's a game of realpolitik. If you need the dual monarchy, then you're an ally, you're a friend, and you'll fight with them to the end. If you don't need them, then, you know, it is what it is. Let them die. That's the way of the world. You better fucking get used to it. And man up. Yeah. Right, we're in Finland. Allied territory. Chug guns in the chat for that, please. Let's see if I can sneak across this island into main Scandinavia. I doubt it. It's very difficult to pull that off. Navies are always flying around. The AI is actually coded to prevent you doing crossings. They'll send their navy out for that. Nah man, Victoria is about reforming filing systems in the Raj. Yeah. Merged wars. They already have a fleet out there, so We can go round the long way. Scandinavia appears to be... Oh, Scandinavia is right in here. We need to... I don't know where they are. I don't have any vision over Finland, but the Scandinavians in here somewhere. I've seen occupations. Don't let Finland fall. Finland must survive. Where are they? Where are they? We have an occupation here. Okay, they're gone. Yeah, it's a horror game. Finland, Scandi creepypasta. Where did this? Oh, there they are. Whoa, 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 whoa. One day off. Oh, ho, ho, ho. 1 day off. Oof, that was a jump scare moment. It's a horror game now. The attrition is actually a horror game. Watch out. Just let them attack me or attack Finland now. Fighting in the dark. They're technically still in Scandinavia sphere, Finland. I'm trying to break them out. Here, take war subsidies, Finland. There you go. Something to spend my money on since I've got to 5 million money hoarder. Come on. Friendly. Oh, there's more there. We can hit that one. Any good generals? Where's my attack? I'll take a 1 attack. I don't give a fuck. 1 attack. There you go. I'm drawing reinforcements away from what will probably be a northern attack by then. Alright, good. Trees are speaking Swedish. Where's the Finnish army? 9 brigades. Not much. They're up north. The AI is always doing this. The AI just always goes behind. The rest of the Finnish army is behind them up there, sieging that for no reason. Kravela. Kalevala. 6k is walked across. Cheeky. Well, they'll now give me everything I want, but I want to ensure that Finland wins. And if I piece this out now, Finland wouldn't win. So I'm going to just continue for more of a destruction of Scandinavia. And wipe a few more of their armies. And... oh, they're attacking Finland up there. Whoa, 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 help them, help them. Oh, they have more troops. See, they're quite strong. 33rd. I would arrive there way before them. No thanks. I'm not sure what to do. This terrain is horrible to fight in. Hopefully the Finnish retreat south towards me. I'll just wipe some Scandies. See, I'm taking it. Does Denmark have cores? No. All the Scandinavians are united. Oh my god, where'd that 49k come from? Jesus. Fuck. They just come out of the walls. Finland retreats to Kandalax. Scandi is not following up. They're going to Kalevala. 48k. They're actually attacking me. That 48k arrives in the 22nd of December, so I've got a full month to fucking build up defences. Cool. They're moving back across. They're moving back across. What was that? They just went there, unsieged it, and walked back. Refusing to elaborate. Alright, 21st, start moving. That's the only way to get there without stopping the Scandinavians doing their attack. The Scandi... They've lost Spherlings? No, wait. What? I swear to God the Novgorod Principality just... Did they just annex land around here, or did they consolidate? They're not in Scandi's sphere anymore. Maybe that happens alongside the Finnish Civil War. It breaks away Scandi's control of this region. Perhaps that's what's happened. Finnish troops up there. Annex its puppets, indeed. Like, what's this 41k doing down here now? They're mental. Absolutely mental. Follow up. Follow up with about 50k troops into the fucking Arctic. This is going to be attritionist. Are you ready for this? It's not going to be for the faint of heart attacking up here. We're going to be taking... Oh my god. Pacifism. We're going to be taking attrition. It's inevitable. Oh, well, what's that? What's that up there? Fucking hell. Where'd they come from? We're fighting them on their own turf in Scandinavia. They know the terrain. Total Scandi death. We've got to have Finland win the Civil War and sphere them. They're fucking everywhere, mate. There's another 18k hopping across. It's a really good bait to kill their army, actually, this whole fucking front. It's actually really good for them to be here. It's much easier to fight them over there like that in Denmark than it is to fight them up here in northern fucking Arctic Finland and Scandinavia. I'll tell you that. I got there first. Well, I'm going to start moving. So, you see, even though a battle's about to start here, they get some progress towards moving to the next province. I mean, even for a day. It helps them get out of there. Oh, they were already... Oh. Stuttgart conference. No movement in Germany yet. Nothing happened. Victory, just they're moving to. I wiped them. This one here, they're moving up north. It's going to be very slow up here in the north. Very, very slow. They still have 188 brigades. Don't know where they are, but they still have that many. The viewer count is very nice today. Thanks for tuning in. It's funny because I didn't make a community post for this stream, but we still get loads of people. How did you all get notified about the stream? What is it? What made you click on this rather than say any other streams I've done lately? I need to do quick fucking focus groups. It's a Sunday, yeah. True. Discord pings are useful. I always do the streamer friend role on Discord. Came to me in a dream. Saw it in my sidebar. You mean the sidebar on Twitch? Yeah, Twitch. So you were on Twitch anyway, watching a half-naked girl stream, and then you said, "Oh, Spudgun stream, we might as well hop on that." Great Swabian War! Oh my god! Got a notif on my phone. Okay, slow Sunday for me, and I had some idea this was happening since the last one. Next one's on Tuesday, by the way. It was on the recommended channel sidebar. I recently played DoD Fan Fork. Alright. Isdar, have you viewed before? Are you a new viewer? Did you actively find me through searching for Victoria 2 streamers? Or did you already know? You saw me in the live channel. The live voice channel on my Discord is a great way. Because I just hop in this Discord channel on my own before I stream, just so I can have the Discord voice thing in the top left to show me talking. And I use that through Discord, but it's such a good advert to see people see me in the live channel, they'll know I'm going live. Even if it doesn't really make much sense, it's not a direct notification or anything, but it's a really nice indicator. It works. Really works. People who don't even have the streamer friend role will get that and see. I got it recommended since I watched other Paradox games. So, are you telling you're a viewer who found me via Twitch, just searching for general Paradox games, searching for Vic 2, you got recommended on Twitch? That's very encouraging. Because in my situation as a content creator, I moved from making videos to streaming, so all my audience basically was just people coming over from my videos to see me stream. But gaining an audience, new audience from streaming, people finding me through that, is good because it's rare actually. Vast majority just watch me from the videos. You know what I mean? So liberals won that, don't care. It shows that it shows that my streaming is healthy. Like I'm gaining new viewers through that instead of it just being all YouTube people going across. Don't get me wrong, it's amazing that all the people come from my videos and the YouTube, but it's nice to see growth here too. Organic streaming growth. It means that all my eggs aren't in one basket. It's just general good business. I even gained new OpenTTD viewers that way, which is cool. I mean, they'll be pretty disappointed now. I haven't streamed OpenTTD for months. I made a video since that one video, but I gained OpenTTD viewers. All your baskets are one egg. Nice inversion. Defense 2, holding the Hammerfest mountain. That should be an easy defense. A certain subset of the PDX community is bound to end up here eventually when they get bored of ear rape overlaid on country balls. Yeah. Ugh, do I want to get into this conversation again? Do I? But it could explain, that simple fact there could explain why Mr. B hates me so much. Like, he sees me as a threat, because he knows deep down people will get bored of the country balls and they'll look for something a bit with some actual editing. So he wanted to prejudice his viewers against me by calling me all sorts of shit and saying I'm shit. So that people don't go looking out for me and don't realise my videos are good, so that he gets to keep everyone. You know, might be something cynical going on there, even if it's subconscious. It's interesting to think about. I'm not saying it's true. They hate us because they ain't us. Thanks for throwing out the generic support. I always appreciate those. I got into your channel 5 years ago from when ISP did a couple of videos on Vic 2. Never looked back. Well. That'll only make people realise alternatives exist. But those people have been prejudiced. And I don't mean like some weird... I mean literally They've judged me and they've judged my channel before they've seen the content. If they see Mr. B on Reddit or Twitter or something saying that guy's shit, they'll think that way immediately without knowing what I'm actually like from me by watching videos or talking to me or asking. That's called being prejudiced. I'm talking about Mr. Beast here. Mr. Beast called me out on Reddit over a year ago, and it's stayed in my mind rent-free ever since. But if you wonder why that calling out thing on Reddit with that post, it does live with me rent-free, but it's obvious because that is such a big thing. Not only is that a massive content creator who I would consider kind of similar, and I actually, you know, liked him before. So, like, not only is it important because of the person it was, but no one has ever attacked my content as much as that. Not even any haters from Victoria, not any fucking... He's the only one who's ever gone that hard on actively like deconstructing and hating my videos and content. I've never seen it before. And it happened to just so come from a competitor, like I just talked about, with motives. And that's the only time I've ever seen such a disparaging attack on my videos. And not to say there isn't criticism or there's people, I'm sure there's loads of people who don't like them, that's fine. But I've never seen... And it's strange that it had to come from him. When there's all sorts of motives there for him to say, right, we added Finland to the sphere. That's a big victory. We can now see we've gotten vision and there's been a new Scandinavian movement down south. We can now see this. And there, boom. Victory, follow. Yeah, follow up. That's a long march. How long's that taking? 10th of November. Fucking month and a half? 2 months? Yeah, Zerorang. Well, these things happen. Look, I'm sure I've done some things I've done and said might leave bad taste in people's mouths. These things happen. I can't, I don't know, you just have to keep going. You got to just do your thing. If people like it, that's good. If they don't, that's a great comeback, Lanticoco. That's almost... If I wasn't fully committed to having VIP only attainable through channel points, that could have been a VIP right there, Lanticoco. Hello, Lidoge. So, Sneeding down Scandi. Do you think they're defeated enough to not pose a threat to Hungary anymore? I want them to peace out. Not Hungary, Finland. I get them mixed up. They're both Mongolian. I want them to not be a threat to Finnish independence anymore. They still apparently have 188 brigades. Don't know where they all are. They're probably all in India. Who is Ledog? A great long-standing member of the community, a Twitch mod. He's played in many open TTD games. Great guy. French. There's your info. Finland's about to be fully unoccupied. They're safe. We've locked it down. Great guy. French. You're right, that's a good point actually, because in the upcoming OpenTTD video I intend to release quite soon, there's going to be a clip like about that sort of thing. You'll see. You might hopefully remember me saying this when you watch it. We're going to see that in action. It's this fucking song. This banger comes on. This really drove the men wild in 1707 when it dropped. Finland's war score? Good point actually, I should look at that. Scandi's ahead in that. There's a battle war score. Shit, what do we do about that? I should try and let Finland occupy a bit of them. That changed the game when it dropped. Music was never the same. I need to let Finland occupy it. They're already moving there. Whoa, 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 don't fucking give me attrition, Finland. Careful. Who's Nietzsche at war with? The Grand Duchy of Northumbria. Who else? Who else would Northumbria be at war with? What are they doing? Dual monarchy is trying to restore order to Northumbria. 21 brigades, 64. Depending on the dual monarchy's movement of troops, they have a chance. Here comes the classic AI move, sending troops behind. Finland has 9 divisions. Scandi has 156, which is why I'm concerned about fucking piecing out. Finland is my feeling now. An ally. But we're in different wars. They're merged. The wars are merged. Absolutely merged. Divisions. Oh, tech. Am I forgetting to do tech? No. Did you ever see that MOTE Cold War mod? I think I've come across it. I've seen something about it, but I don't know anything about it. We just need to let the Finnish occupy so they can regain some war score. It's the only way. That's all we can do. We can try and get them to go down and siege some important land. Oh, they pieced out! They pieced out! Can I get some perkele in the chat? Can I get some Finnish flags, emotes in the chat if you have such a thing? I think it's time for us to just peace out for these 3 things. It's a good amount of stuff. Finland is free, and they're my new feeling. It's genius. And the Ingrian Republic has got rebels that are about to break away. Boom! Oh, Mecklenburg only got the stuff I wanted it to get, which means in the next war, I will take the rest of Scandinavian Pommern and, you know, maybe transfer this to myself, transfer this one Brandenburgian province from modern day Polish borders, maybe in the future for map painting, you know, maybe. GG, now we've got to send all our armies home. Well, I can't really send them out through here. It's better if you come home this way, to be honest, you know. Yeah. Address the Baltic problem. Oh shit. Our integration of the Baltic states has run up against the problem of Balter aristocracy. The German-speaking nobility and middle class hold an iron grip over all economic and political power within the realm, keeping Estonians and Latvians, be they Christian or Jewish, locked out of governance. Not even our annexation of Livonia has challenged their dominance. We must decide whether we will attempt immediate destruction of the Balter regime to empower the natives or work with the Balters instead. Okay. I see a potential choice between Balters and Latvians and Estonians there. What would we rather have? There are Balters spread out all across. Well, let's see. A simple question of numbers. What is there more of? What is there more? Balters are 5.58%. Latvian and Estonian, there's more Balters in the whole country. I already have Lithuanians, I know that. The Balters are more pops, but in the land where the Balters mainly live, I have a massive Polish minority that builds up. Up here, the Latvians and Estonians outnumber them up here in their land. I feel like, even though the Balters have more technical pops, I like the idea in terms of LARP and lore and just spreading out coverage of accepted pops. I like the idea. Shall we have a referendum? I'll click the decision now and see what the exact options are. What did that do actually? That just that got rid of Scandinavian cores everywhere. That's nice. They barely even have cores. Yeah, they don't have cores on anything. Even Finland, they got fucked. Millions must bout. I'll give the people a vote on that. We got a machine parts factory in this. That's great because we don't have any other machine parts factories. Brilliant. People in the chat are genuinely split on this. There's a big split. People are saying Balters, people are saying natives. It's very controversial. People are saying fuck them Latvians and Estonians. What did they do to you? Natives, Balters, natives, Balters. Natives are more pro-Polish, it's true. Balters hate us. In the lot. Those Balters get the fucking Balter regime thing. Balter privileges that fuck everything up. But I think either thing I do here will end that. I think. I think if I go with the Balters, they'll give up privileges, and if I undermine them for the natives, they'll give it up. I agree that the Balters are acting cringe, and they're historic Polish enemies. Those are true. Okay. Oof. This is the decision right here. Okay, well, one of them's going to give us a wee fucking... Oh, this thing is broken away. Okay. Duchy of Livonia. Right. Big Baltic bull. I don't know what you mean by this. Okay. Through peace or force, we have managed to assume hegemony over Livonia. The only question now is how to integrate it. The Estonians and the Latvians would certainly welcome the end of their servitude beneath the infamously despotic and reactionary Baltic German elite. However, a direct assault upon the Baltic power structure would outrage the Prussians and could invite outside intervention from the Germans. As if I'm afraid of that. The Balters are nothing if not self-preserving and would likely seek aid from a German power, if one exists. No, it doesn't. To defend themselves from us, therefore it might be simpler if we offered the Balters of Livonia the same privileges. No. Well, I'm not opening up a poll because there's clearly a right and wrong option here. I am going to... Livonia must be ours without question. I'm not accommodating the Balters. They're cringe, they're threatening treason, they're threatening outside intervention from powers that don't exist. They're oppressing these people, they're my traditional enemies, they give me a shit modifier that fucks me over. You're not getting a say in this because there is an objective right and objective wrong answer here. Balter these nuts. How can you balter if you barely even know her? At least offer her a drink first. Okay. Livonia must be ours without question. Declare war on the Livonian order. War. War, 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 war. Based. War. There's no way I'm getting through the Ingrid Republic. Right, wait in Finland for further orders, guys. Get you out of Hey, what's that? Whoa. Dual monarchy sphered Nitra. Interesting. Millions must make comfy 30k stacks. I better be annexing those oblasts one day. I mean, look, they're nice. It's nice that they changed the colour to a nice shade of purple for me. But that doesn't change the fact that it should be mine. Tatar Patriots there. Is Hamat Gal still here? Oi, Scandi! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Give me Mecklenburg, you cucks! Oh, I know I'll probably inherit the things later. It's pretty clear I will. It would be very crazy if I couldn't. I will. Birth rate crumbles. It's over. That's every moment is a fucking chud moment. To use that emote, it's appropriate in almost every sentence, read, spoken, or just otherwise thought of on this entire stream. Just matches everything. All right, good luck, Himinuto. Let's not spend too much time talking about your Brazilian football team because football tag's gone. It looks like the Anglois is falling and Northumbria is rising. Could they form England? Apparently they don't have the cultural union of England, which is very strange. Livonian partisans. Aye, my arse. Sit down. Oh, for God's sake, it's Bover. Why do the Bohemian Patriots keep rising? They just don't stop. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Rip that guy who said that. Bring back the football. Look, I will. We know that it's going to be brought back when we move towards doing communist riots. Fuck that. Can we get more paternalists, please? Abolish the Baltic laws. We're going to be bringing back football stuff when we do fucking Bjornia. We can guarantee that. That's true, Snailio, but I just can't be bothered. I'm fine to just leave it. For centuries, the Balters and Prussia-Livonia have hidden behind foreign law codes imported from Germany, which give them unchecked power on the Baltic natives. The privilege reduced the Estonians and Latvians to powerless serfs. No longer. The time has come to abolish provincial or state law across the Commonwealth, putting an end to the Balters' dominance. The Balter knighthoods will also be abolished. The Balter estates will be seized. It's so over. It's Boltver. Everything about them is getting completely torn apart. The Estonians and Latvians will be enfranchised as full citizens. The Balters will never forgive us for this betrayal. I don't care. There's no fucking province that is majority Balter. I mean, there's no province that is overwhelmingly Balter where we don't have a sizable Lithuanian or Polish minority to rule the place and give us good admin efficiency. And maybe a source of assimilation. So, let's do it. Based. Anything else popping up there after that? Nope. Good. Excellent stuff. That really bad modifier the Balters gave us has disappeared. Once and for all, we now have a bigger list of accepted proxies. We've got Estonian and Latvian. I think the Scandinavians there will assimilate. What do you think? I'm looking. Estonia, Estland. There's nothing there. Yeah, the Scandinavians are assimilating to Jewish, of all things. So, but that's really good. See, Scandinavia lost its cores, so I can predict that they'll probably assimilate. There's even Balters assimilating to Jewish. They're assimilating to Ashkenazi. They're not assimilating to Estonian. Mental. What is going on there? Protestant Ashkenazi? I don't know. Maybe. If you saw that, I'm not going to deny it. But at the same time, I'm not going to go back and look again. Because it's in the past. Well, there it is. Now, the next thing on the agenda is the fucking the southern thing there. These guys, these blokes. I need them assimilated properly into the Commonwealth. But we've had a good run of a stream here. It's been a good one. I might call it and we can move towards having the next stream be the finale of this campaign and get all the final map painting. I'll continue for 10 or 15 more minutes to wrap up some more subs. Subscribe today, it's September! Get your cheap subs. Donate with the donation link. It's the best way to support me. I get more money that doesn't go to the corporation in question. And overall, all these things. Join my Patreon to watch bonus clips from the Bavaria series. Any way you choose to support me is all appreciated. If you should choose to support me, of course, unless... No, I think I still get the same amount of money out of Sinker. I wouldn't put it past Twitch to give me less money from subs in September. But in theory, it's just a discount for the consumer end, rather than, you know. But it's Twitch, so you never know. You can never really be sure. Let's assimilate the fuck out of these bolters and get rid of these pricks. Assimilate them. Island check. 71k. It seems to be stagnating a little bit. We need to push up those numbers. Arcadian status. Completely nothing happening. I think there's nothing happening here because the Skraeling Council is independent. That's my theory. But there could still be a war or something. Skraeling Council is now under Belgians. The Belgians have turned out to be the stronger ones here by far, even though I think Plantagenet won the first war. That's probably because of immigration. Quito has been getting immigration the whole game, but they suffer from just a lack of accepted pops in most of their country. Zorao check, nothing happening. China, there, uncived. Sub status, sub. Millions must sub. The island is fully saturated. Maybe it's time to actually make it a state, but the fact of the matter is I can't actually make it a state until I get more... I need like 60 more colonial points, so I will make commerce raiders. I'll actually try and make it a state. Oh, it's over for Northumbria. DM is coming back. It's over. Can I get a chud gun in chat? Next session you can puppet Bohemia. Puppet Bohemia? Don't see why. It's just... it's fine. Puppet them now. I want to take Pomerania and tag switch one province from Brandenburg so I get modern day Polish borders. Release Czechia from them. Well, we could balkanize them as much as we can, but they don't have any extra cores around that. That's just Bohemian Empire. There is this electoral Saxony, Lusatia. We could release this thing which I think is for the Sorbian pops. I can release a Sorbian thing. It's Slavs, it makes sense. Do that, and millions must get more Miltech. The rebels did not win in Ingria, so Scandi still has it as a puppet, unfortunately. One day we'll go in there and rectify that. Check immigration. Okay, I just did. But yeah, I will. I literally just did look at immigration in the New World. So that's that again. There you go. Is there a Spud Trump mugshot emote in the works? Well, you see, Twitch has such limited emote slots. I've made that emote already on my Discord, and it's my Discord's icon. Did you know that, Cromwell? It's the Discord icon, and it's an emote on the Discord. But on Twitch, it's so limited. My mainline basic emotes are the ones I get to keep basic on Twitch, because it's like a limit of fucking 8 emotes, sub-emotes. Very hard to... Whenever there's a big new amazing emote, such as the Chud Gun was so good that I decided to swap out an old slot for it and get rid of something. But I can't do it every time. There's just such a limited amount of slots. You have infinite emotes with better Twitch TV. That's true, yeah, but it's harder to go to and... My Discord is boosted up to level 3, so we just have an infinite amount of emote slots there, basically. I opened up an emote suggestion channel recently where we just frivolously added loads of emotes just for fun from anyone's suggestions on Discord. And we have so many Discord emotes that are just unused, but I just keep them because we don't need to get rid of them to make way for new slots. It's absolutely true, Solipsist, but that's not actually me. That's actually inbuilt to Twitch inherently. Twitch actually has built-in emote scarcity from the fact that you need to get new subs to get new emote slots, and it limits you. So it's not my doing. Twitch is like forcing that down on us to encourage more subs, which in turn gives them half the money. So that's how it works. Business is business. It's kind of mutually beneficial for the streamer and Twitch, because we split half the money. That's the whole business model, you know. Twitch creates the incentives for people to sub, so the streamer encourages it, and then both of them make money. But, having said all that, you should sub, because, you know, it supports me. Or use the donation thing, because, again, I'll let you in a little secret. The donation thing is a better way of supporting, because more of the money goes to me instead of to the company. They only take a small cut, Stream Elements thingy. You do the work, and they create the platform to work on. Well, yeah, we do the streaming work, but in order to create their platform, they also do work. They work on the... yeah. It's not as if they don't do work. They are a company. They do work. The difference between artillery and light artillery. Light artillery can only be made by unaccepted cultures, and that's a PDM thing. Goes way back. Right now, there really isn't any difference in stats. Well, there's a slight difference in attack. I'm paying you an exposure by making people play Vic 2. In an indirect way. Someone who takes up playing Vic 2 might have a slightly higher chance of wanting to watch my content at some point because they understand what's going on. It's not guaranteed though. You know, don't build that artillery. Upgrade the machine parts. I want everyone working in that machine parts factory. It's my only source of machine parts. We're turning bolters into machine parts. Built an ironclad from a navy commission. Genius. So, any more conquest decisions? We'll find out. When I put the VOD for this stream up, I can guarantee that the maker of the mod will actually come along and inform me as to whether there's more. And the eventual resolution to the Voivodships. But in any case, there will be at least one more session of this campaign. And we'll do that on Tuesday. Alright. So, we're wrapping up this stream, we're winding it down, it's been good, had a lot of fun. Not so many subs this time actually, not as many. But that's fine, can't get them every time. But the viewer count was higher, so we've got to take some positives. Thank you for viewing it. So let's wind it down with some just chatting. I don't want to continue because I just want to save the rest of the gameplay here for the next stream. So we can finalise the Voivods, find out exactly what's going on with them. And maybe attack some other places in Central Asia. Attack Bohemia again. So, we've got an amazing... What country is your puppet? Romania down there. All these Voivodships, the other purple countries to the east are the thingies. I mean, this entire stream we went through having them. Best way to know what will happen. And yeah, we do have Yugoslavia as well. Yes, I forget about them. I quite literally have forgotten about Yugoslavia most of the time. Sorry. So on Thursday, by the way, I'm fairly confident I can get Bavaria Part 9. Is it 9 that's next? Yeah, it's 9. On Friday, so weekly schedule, 3 PM Friday, that's the aim, but it's just these monetization things make it very hard to commit to it. I'm confident that I can get the video done. If there wasn't the monetization thing kind of looming at the back of my mind, I could completely commit to it, because I don't think I'll have any problem getting the video done and uploaded and ready by Friday afternoon. But I might still be waiting for the monetization, because that could take a couple of days sometimes. So that's all I can do. I just tentatively I'm saying Bavaria Part 9 on Friday, but I cannot massively guarantee it, because we all know the situation. I've gone over the monetization situation so many times. I think we all know what's going on there, and you can all appreciate how I cannot commit to the schedule, but I'm aiming for it. Discussion around monetization and delays might make people more likely to watch the vids. Well, I don't know. It creates sympathy, I suppose. It's a sympathetic thing. Because there's really no good justification for what YouTube's doing. It's shitty, and it's affecting me badly. So there's really... And it's even worse for all those other historical content creators. The Armchair Historian has just launched or revamped his... He's made his own third-party website platform to get away from YouTube. That's how bad things have gotten. I really hope that goes well for him. If a creator ever has to leave YouTube for various reasons, it's so hard to maintain a big audience. You'll never get as big an audience as you could on YouTube. But hopefully they can sort of replace the big audience they get on YouTube for a good, committed, loyal audience at least, even if it's smaller. Thank you, Cromwell, for subbing 6 months in advance. This is actually my last ever stream though. I'm quitting tomorrow. Again, that's the joke I say every time. Cromwell's another smart man. He's subbing 6 months in advance during September. Great deal. It's cheaper. I appreciate that very much. I hope to entertain you for the next 6 months. I will be taking about a week off. Just over a week, maybe at the end of October, 26th of October until about the 8th of November. Just everyone keep that in mind, getting that in early. We're still in September. So on Thursday we have an announcement Paradox thing to cover. Me and PyCharker will be back. And you know, whenever Paradox announces that they're going to be doing some kind of announcement or reveal thing, that makes me excited. Not because I give a single fuck about the product that Paradox is going to release, and I'm excited about that, but I'm excited to be able to do another comfy chatting stream with PyCharker and have an amazing time with the great people in the chat, have a good enjoyable stream on YouTube, and just have like 4 hours of banter with PyCharker. So that's what I look forward to in these things. And these Paradox announcements are just a great chance to get on there and chat and give some genuine, completely honest, authentic reaction. Because you know, with other content creators, and I don't want to insult or put them down, but with other ones reacting to new Paradox announcements, you know they're going to be positive, and they're going to be like, oh, yo, this is amazing, I'm going to buy this product. You know it's going to be like that, okay? But with us, you get real honesty. And people wrongly assume that just because we're not always positive, and I say it's going to be honest, brutal honesty, it doesn't mean instant negativity either. It doesn't mean I jump on the hate bandwagon and criticise. Now, we will scrutinise and poke more holes than other people will, but we don't just hate for the sake of it, at all. Everyone who watches my content and watches our announcements knows that. You know that. But it's those people outside who just think of me as a pure fucking hater. And that's wrong. If you actually watch it, we're very honest, we're positive where it's due, and we're critical where it's necessary. You don't get that kind of honesty anywhere else. You only get it right here on Spudgun Official. It's actually looking like a big announcement though, so tune in. It's the way they're setting it up, it might be a new franchise, a whole new game, and we're going to speculate and discuss it at the time on Thursday. We'll probably start the stream about an hour before they announce. Well, an hour might be a bit much. What do you think? There's going to be a lot of different discussions and speculations, so maybe an hour is good. OPB probably doesn't give a fuck about the the sun rising thing. That's because the sunrise. I'm gonna say it again. The sun rising thing is it's unimportant. It's really unimportant. I just find it a source of just hilarity and Paradox leaving open goals. That's all it is to me. It's not like a serious critical point. The important stuff for Vic3 is going on with their updates to the war system, one of which they just released the other day for the open beta. Those are important. And the main thing is the massive the major expansion coming in March of 2024, the Sphere of Influence. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Sphere of Influence expansion for Victoria 3 is make or break for it. It's make or break in terms of its credibility as a game and the fans that are desperately clinging on to try and support it. If that flops, it'll lose so much credibility with even frothing Victoria 3 fans. And it's also financially make or break. It'll be the real test of whether Victoria 3 can continue as a DLC selling product for Paradox. And a flop of that DLC could actually spark the end of Vic 3 as a product. It could be the abandonment if it's really bad. If it's a disaster, if it's negative reviews, if it's Voice of the People all over again, they really can't sustain from that. It's make or break in every sense for Victoria 3. It's huge. Now, they are doing free updates, but they need to have a way of financially sustaining those free updates. So the DLC needs to fund that, so it needs to do that. So it's so make or break. I'll be paying close attention to that and we'll be covering that as we go forward. And guess what? It'll be me and PyCharker there reacting live if they do some like developer gameplay streams before it comes out. And in terms of it flopping and being make or break, I'm not sitting here predicting it will flop or won't flop. I'm already negative about the DLC because of the name and the insult that is towards Victoria 2. I genuinely believe that, but in terms of it being terms of the pros or cons of its content, I don't know. And am I hoping that it's a flop? Not really. I don't actually care if it flops or not in terms of like wanting it to fail or not. I don't know. Not really. If Victoria 3 fails, what does that change? Not much. It gives me less stuff to react to constantly. We already have OpenVic, we already have Gilded Destiny. We've already completely come to terms with Victoria 3 not being the game the sequel we wanted and wanted to play. It's over for it, really. We don't hold out much hope that it'll be a great product. If it fails, that might be more of a positive for Paradox, because it might fucking shape them up and make them realise and make them a better company. So, if there's any wanting it to fail, it's only in the sense that something better gets born out of the ashes and they realise where they went wrong. It's not a hatred. It's not a hatred at all. Oh, wait. You got me monologuing about Victoria 3 again. I can't believe we spent this stream talking about fucking Balcone and Victoria 3. Do we have any other topics on this channel? Yes, we do, of course. We talked about many other things, but it's just that those are the most fucking headline grabbing. Yeah. So, that's a little monologue and rant. Chat, what do we think? Anne Banar and Victoria. There quite literally is an Anne Banar for Victoria 3. It's there. Go and play it if you want to play that game. It exists. I don't know how good it is or fleshed out, but well, there you go then. You're the one who wanted Anne Banar and Victoria. You didn't specify which Victoria. Non sequitur, anyone read any good non-fiction lately? Me? No. Tried buying it, got scammed from some shitty site and now demotivated. Well, when you go out to those sites and you try and get a cheaper game, there's a risk. And you fell foul of it. There's always a risk when you're out there in I don't know what you call it, the Wild West of CD keys. Reading a book on the syncretism of German paganism and early Christianity right now. Sounds fascinating. I've been reading Volume 6 of the Cambridge History of Africa. It's rather dry. Speaking of books and reading stuff, my Discord has the Trabith Book Club. Seriously consider checking it out on the Discord. Anyone can... I don't know if you need a certain rank to join it. Message Trabith Lethargo or ping him. Ask. Join the book club. Half the people that go in the book club end up like leaving the server or getting muted. So we need to fill up the numbers with new people. Poor Trabith has to deal with that. He hosts his book club and then the next week, for the next meeting, the main people in it get muted because they break the rules. Main thesis is that Christianity was heavily modified to accommodate highly insular Germanic society. Do you think this created... It probably... I checked the book club you were reading Wigan Pier and I dislike Huxley. Yeah, well, if you get in there, you can vote for the next book when they do that. If Christianity probably had... if it had to change a lot and adapt and syncretise with paganism in Germany, there must be a continuity and there must be no coincidence that is where the Reformation came 1,000 years later. There must be no coincidence there, right? Some ideas and things that have stuck and maintain a wedge between the Latin region and Germany. Must be, right? Is that something made clear in your book? Maybe Lul Nude. But But as I was saying, it all comes back to that point about the Make or Break DLC, Lil Nude, because if this DLC is successful, then it gives them the chance to maybe turn it around into a Stellaris situation. But if it flops as well, then it could make the whole game a total failure, which will never reach. It'll never be given the chance to reach Stellaris levels. Yes, okay. Right. If they drop Vic 3 like Imperative, then they'll sign their business death sentence. No, not at all. You might think Victoria 3 is the biggest deal going on, but not only do they have Paradox developed games that are a success, such as CK3, and they're even still milking older games like EU4, Hoi 4, and Stellaris itself. Paradox is a massive publisher that has many other successful games published, such as the upcoming Cities Skylines 2, Prison Architect, loads of little indie games they've published. So they can afford the loss of Vic 3 completely. These are the facts. You might not like it. You might think that Paradox deserves to fail because of what they did with Vic 3, maybe. But it's simply not true. Anyway, we'll really wrap up the stream now. Thanks to everyone. I mean, PDS versus PDX. You actually differentiate between Paradox Development Studio and... Okay, I see. Yeah. Well, I'm sure if it's the flop, then whatever team, it might... the reputation of Manward may not recover from it. That might be very bad for his career. So there's that. So yeah, thanks so much everyone for watching. Thanks for subbing. Does anyone have bits? I rarely ever get bits these days. Has anyone got bits lying around? Just randomly. I wonder what Wiz is working on. Yeah, I don't really know what he's specifically working on. He's still on Vic 3. I'm pretty sure he's still on Vic 3. He hasn't been moved off to a new project to leave the DLC skeleton crew behind on Vic 3. I'm pretty sure the Vic 3 team is still like fully ramped up. Did he now? Okay. Well, whatever that... Could that secret new thing already be what they're announcing on Thursday? I think that's too soon. Probably. Get in the book club. I want Shabbath's book club to be even more of a success because he puts so much effort into that book club, and it's a very good thing. Surely it's the Cities 2 date. We know the Cities 2 date. It's 26th or 25th of October. We know that's coming out. And this new thing it's setting up to be a really new thing. They put out their ominous Twitter post. Frederick Wester did a quote of the post. Everyone did it. I did one. All the people are coming out replying to that fucking Twitter post by Paradox for their new announcement. So it's kind of gone. It's gone viral, so to speak. So it's going to be big, and it'll be very much worth doing a reaction stream to with PieChucker, and I am looking so forward to doing that. It's going to be great. PieChucker's been a bit sick lately. I hope he's alright for it. And alright in general. So, yeah. Thanks everyone. If I get in, I'll hijack it to make everyone read Spengler. Oh, you naughty boy. Well, it's a marketplace of ideas. If they want to vote for that, they will. The stream's over. Millions must now... Actually, while I remember, let's check if there's anyone to raid. I always forget, but now I've remembered. Let's check if there's any potential raid victims. Oh, we've got Green Force. Laser is currently streaming in a thing. Green Force is streaming. We're doing Green Force, good old-fashioned Green Force. Because he's streaming Victoria 2 multiplayer. Isn't that what you're all here for? Let's give Green Force a raid. We're doing it. Get in the raid, everyone. Again, thanks for watching. He's playing Trail of Cans, a mod that took the Victoria 2 community by storm. Check it out. Start raid. Everyone get in. Get ready. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I had another great stream. Check out Green Force's stream. Go have fun. Say hi. Watch some Victoria 2 multiplayer. See you, Cromwell. Swackles around, everyone. Thanks so much. Bye. Raiding begins.